Oh no.
There we are.
I'm hyperventilating.
Take it easy. Actually, I should be the one hyperventilating.
Gonna do great.
Are you scared yet?
I'll probably be
Incredibly,
fine.
even if I'm God. All right, weary adventurers, welcome to your first D&D session.
Oh shit.
I will I will first and foremost introduce you to the adventure you will all be experiencing. If you will look to your screen, I will unveil The Lost Mine of Phandelver.
Ooh,
A
fancy.
adventure
Dun,
book
dun, dun.
created for new and first timers into Dungeons and Dragons, and also for dungeon masters as well. It can be a very good experience to do this for the first time. So to change the screen a bit and show you a little bit of the world where you're gonna work in, be ready for a screen shake. There we go.
I like the
These are
thunder tree.
Oh no, it's never winter.
somebody has been playing here.
Again?
Indeed. Give me a minute. Somebody has been
Oh,
playing
Titan lives
icons.
in the cracks, doesn't he? You gotta be careful about that.
There we
There's
go.
this
That's a lot better. All
crypt
right.
god forest near of Death.
So, in the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandolin, a couple of days' travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying that only that he and his brother had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandolin. He then sets out ahead of you on horse along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter, as you will see me draw a very not so straight line over here. Maybe I should do it in black next time.
Mm-hmm.
Over here,
I see.
all the way into this little intersection. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. Now, as you can see, you still have a little bit of way to go into Phandolin, which is over here. Now, we will again have a little screen shake. Yipla.
Edge to stream.
What about it? A show?
I just see starting soon.
Really?
I don't. Hmm.
Don't
I
worry.
don't either.
We can pause if
No,
needed.
no.
All right.
Mur is just weird. I see it on my test device.
Weary
Technical
adventurers,
difficulties.
might
Refresh
I
it.
kindly ask you to place yourselves on the map on the left top side of the screen within a 1 square if possible. You can zoom in to make it better, easier for you to place it
Okay.
into a little square. It might look small, but unfortunately that's how we have to work
Can we
at this
make
moment.
the characters?
Yes. They have to fit one little square if possible.
Little.
But how?
By making on the right top side of your character, you can, 1 second, make them smaller like this.
Okay, that worked
Magic.
apparently.
What? How? Huh?
Don't worry, I'll do
Oh
it
no,
for
I'm
you for
tilting
now.
myself. Fuck.
Sure. I'll go up.
There we go.
Oh.
There we
I'm
go.
small.
Now,
It's fun
as
for
you
you.
are all escorting a wagon with provisions, it is also normal for one person to actually, be the one driving the wagon with them. So who would like to be the one to drive the wagon?
Me. I
I
have
don't have the
animal
strength.
friends. Animal handling.
If that's the road you would like to do, then I would like Edge to be in the center of everyone else. And
Okay.
I would like for you all to choose a position around, front, behind the wagon, no matter what you would like to. Or if you would like to
I'm
sit
in the
next to
back.
Edge, is also a potential
Damn it.
How are we doing?
something. You can be next to each other, you can be in front, you can be away from each
No,
other,
he is
whatever you would
driving.
like that to be.
Or he's walking.
All right. That's one thing to go. At this point, I would like to state certain things. Is when I, as a dungeon master, tell you what are you going to do or what will you do, is the moment where you are free to do whatever choices you would like. This can go from anything but going back to Neverwinter. So you can go forward, left, right, check the bushes, check each other, check the wagon, talk with each other, but I think it would be very much more important to maybe introduce yourself to each other, as you all might have the same connection to Gundren Rockseeker, whether he is a patron, a friend, or maybe a lover, who knows. You all still don't know each other, and you all have that itch and looking at each other at sidewise, not really sure if you can trust each other yet. Who would like to at first introduce themselves?
Should we roll for who needs to introduce
If
All
you would like
right,
to roll,
boys.
you are allowed to roll.
Let's go. I'll do it. I'll do
Initiative.
Okay, what do we
If
roll?
if you want
Oh,
to roll
we roll
initiative,
for
you
it? Okay.
open your character sheet. All right.
What? Hold on. I
Open your
don't remember
character.
how to do that again.
All right. Do you see turn order pop
Yeah.
up? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
There
I
you go.
rolled.
Normally, if you're gonna no, first of all,
19.
clear your chat.
Oh.
You have to first click your own character. It has to be selected, which means those three little orbs pop
Yeah.
up. And once it's selected, then you click on your initiative. This will make it so that because your character token is chosen, it'll automatically place your initiative in the turn order. There you go.
Oh, I
Um,
Wait,
just
what?
click on. Hold on.
Do you
where
not see the
do
turn order?
I do?
All right. So now that clicked his own character and then
Finish.
clicked on initiative on his character sheet,
Oh.
so you have that little name below the number, it'll still a bit
Oh,
red. There you go. It
okay.
seems
Why not?
that that's a
I
very
see.
good initiative. But you did not click your own character, Edge. You need to have it selected.
What?
You need to have it selected.
Where?
So, which means the red, green, and blue orb needs to
Yeah,
pop up the cogwheel,
they
and
are.
then you click on initiative, and then
But
it'll
he did.
automatically. But your character number did not go into the turn order. Otherwise,
yeah,
I
where do you find I mean I have my initiative in my character sheet, but I guess
yeah.
that's not where I'm supposed to
No,
look.
you click the word itself, the word itself. It'll
Oh,
glow with
okay,
red.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
I get it.
doing that.
So,
Give me a second. I
Minus
might have
one.
forgotten. I might have
ooh,
forgotten.
I got a fucking high number. Okay,
Yeah.
Edge.
Give me a second. I might have
I mean, you
messed
can
up
see what I'm
something in
clicking on in
Edge's.
stream.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
right.
might have
Yeah, let me see.
misclicked a certain thing in Edge's.
Now you go to your character sheet, Edge.
I have it open on the side, like here.
Yeah, and then you go to
Yeah,
your
I mean, yeah, but
Give
and
me a second. I'll
go
fix
over
it.
initiative. Yeah, and click that.
yeah, but it doesn't do it. That's the entire
And now you
point.
should. Oh,
No,
okay.
it doesn't.
Oh, don't worry. I'll open my Twitch as well and I'll
Gotta make
guide
this
you through
efficient.
it. Have no fear, for your dungeon master is here.
Gods.
I have fear.
We're dead.
Have not too much fear, for I am here.
Too much? No,
Oh,
only a
no,
little
did I do something wrong?
I might be the one doing
Probably a
something
setting.
wrong. Do not worry. All right, so let's see. There is okay. So once this is there, okay. So you selected your character. That's good.
Yeah,
Now go to your character sheet.
yeah, I am. And now I click the word initiative, right?
Correct.
Maybe you
Right. Let's
refresh
see
the
the turn
page.
order now. Um,
Oh shit.
It's not doing it. Do I
it
have
is
to open it
indeed not
again?
doing it. Something is wrong on my side, I think.
Well, it's
But I
not
can
like we're
see
in
it.
combat.
I'm gonna
Can
open
you
it
guys see it on
again.
the?
Oh, it doesn't even open anymore. Like, this thing is buggy.
Maybe
Yeah,
you need
Open the
to.
other ones, but not my own.
give me a little second.
Refresh them.
Let's see, because I normally tested these things myself. No, it works. I don't see the issue. That's weird.
1 sec. Oh, now
You
I'm
might.
there.
Oh, I think I know what happened because Igo was so close to you. You might have accidentally clicked on her character, maybe for some apparent reason. But there we go. We'll just put you back over there. All right.
Ego is too big.
Okay.
I'm too tall.
Let's order your descending. All right. As you all look at each other, knowing that an introduction is in order, the halfling in your team
Oof.
named Asuka Nanashi looks at everybody and takes the first initiative to
Let's go,
introduce herself.
Suka.
Oh shit.
Go, Asuka, go.
My connections with I already forgot his name. He has a it's a
Do not
difficult
worry.
name.
Me too.
What was his name
Don't
again?
worry.
The dwarf?
No.
Gundren Rockseeker.
Yeah, I owe him a favor. Because he has helped me with local authorities getting away from a swindle gone wrong.
All right. Give me a
And that is
second.
why I am
need to
here.
look at this.
And for like what I'm doing right now, I am very curious about the goods in the cart for
Don't
obvious
worry.
reasons.
You'll have your options later. All right. As Asuka introduced herself very abruptly, the next person called Xavier Forbane, obviously a mage, a wizard in their little group, was next in line to introduce himself.
Oh, shit. I am extremely curious about the dwarf's secrets. What is in the destination? What he has found? Since it could be possibly something magical.
As as the wizard of the group very shortly explained their reasoning for joining the group, the next cloaked person called Callista was in line to introduce herself.
Well, I suppose I'm here because something happened back in my hometown, and I was told this dwarf may help me find the solution to this. A bit mysterious, I suppose.
Yes, mysterious is always good. I'm also just to iterate. I'm also noting everything you're saying so that I can remember the connections between you guys. I'll try to maybe sometimes remind me of that. I'm giving you all the power to make your own bonds and connections with
This is basically
Gundren.
making things up at this spot.
Indeed, indeed. But that's the thing with D&D. Everything is mostly done on the spot, and you can also know him via various of ways. As the bard of the group, Callista introduced herself very shortly, and her connections toward Gundren. A very, very angry-looking dwarf was next in line, called Rygar Fireforge.
Oh, he said it again.
Rygar.
Rygar.
Acquaintance. Owe him. Bought some alcohol once.
Ah.
You don't need to know more.
After the also very short introduction, and blunt one at that, the final person in the group, Kofor of Belagost, was eager to introduce himself.
Eager. Really no. Go for it. At your service.
Hold on a second, I'm just at your service. All right, so no connections at fucking all. Yeah, favor.
You're welcome.
This can only end.
Indeed. Don't worry, I can always questions. cider and alcohol. For no. All right. At this point, you still have your freedom. You can still choose what you're gonna
Oh.
do. Are you gonna go forward, split up? Everybody can choose. This is not a initiative situation anymore. This is the free open world. Initiative is only done during battle. This was just to see if everything works out as well. So, what will you do?
Can you elaborate on what the cart looks like? What like is it covered? Do we know? Can we clearly see
Currently,
what's in?
yes. So anybody can drive the cart, that's for sure. Two oxes pull the wagon, and they always stop if nobody is holding the reins. It is, as at first glance, packed with an assortment of mining supplies and food, as you see, because it is not covered. As you see, it looks like it includes like a dozen stack of flour, several casks of salted pork, kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, a few crowbars on the side, about a dozen each, 5 lanterns, and a small barrel of oil, as it looks, about 50 flasks in volume. You look at the items on the cargo and estimate about a value of 100 gold pieces
In value of the goods.
in
There's
value
not
of the
like yeah,
goods.
okay.
Would you leave us with such
And
a...
and he wants to
Halfling,
pay
I have
us
my eyes on
10
you.
for getting there. Okay.
Hmm.
Halfling, I have my eyes on you. While I'm drinking beer, I want to peer my eyes through the
Okay.
woods.
Peer your eyes through the woods.
Oh,
Where would
well,
you like to look at, or where are you gonna go? You are allowed to click on the icon to show distance.
I want to just look like around this area here while I'm walking.
All right. As you do you from your standpoint right now, or are you gonna walk through there? That's also important to note.
No, just a little while I'm walking here.
All right. You peer through the woods at where you can, of course, see at this point, but you don't see anything noteworthy at first glance. You see the leaves buffling through the wind, but you hear no specific sounds. It's actually very eerie quiet in these parts
It's
of the
awful.
woods.
Perception,
Do we
poor
do we
firewood.
we're in regular woods, right?
At the moment, you're on a road, and on the left and right of you are indeed regular woods.
Okay,
Nothing out of
so
the ordinary. Yeah.
yes, and do we hear animals?
Um, Curiously, you do
Birds?
not hear animals or birds in the
Hmm.
direct
That is a bad
environment. No.
sign.
Hmm. I'd say hmm. I'd be on my guard, but I'm also too distracted by the good-looking meat. That is a rare sight for me.
You, like I said, you're all free to do what you want. Do you want to continue going? Do not forget, Callista is the one who has the reins. So actually, you at this point can decide whether you keep going, and the rest can choose whether they follow or not.
Well,
Mm.
fellow party members, would you like to stroll around or shall we get going then?
I guess I want to just continue downwards here then.
All right,
Hmm.
you can all move your characters in whatever way you would like. I will stop you if needed at some point.
Keep the wagon in the middle.
I have my eyes buried in the book, but I am extremely wary of my surroundings,
As you
listening
slowly
intently.
go to the cross point where you actually have to go this side, because that's where Fandulin will be, you see more of the obscured woods in front of you.
Oh. Oh, das Rebels, okay.
Indeed.
Ah,
Second. Once again, you do not instantly see anything noteworthy, but like Asuka initially said, you are all on edge as you do not literally on edge, but on edge as you cannot hear any animal sounds, which is very weird.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
will you do?
Can we roll perception?
If
Or
it's
insight?
you can indeed roll perception if there is something within your vicinity. At this point, you don't have anything noteworthy to see in the vicinity. Although, without having to do a roll, you see from a distance weird humps on the road, but it's a little bit too
Oh,
far to
I,
see what it is
I was
exactly.
I was just gonna say, since I am pretty good with like laying traps, I wanna scour the area if there's any traps
Eh,
on the road.
All right, then let Asuka go first. And
Don't
can
leave me
you
behind.
place your characters back where they
Okay.
were a little bit ago? There we go. All right. Um, as you, I would like for you to just to have a bit of an experience. Would you like to roll a perception check? You do that by rolling your perception
That
stat.
Let me see. Perception.
gonna roll a one
I'm
on
looking.
Only
cheese.
Asuka,
I'm
or
looking for it.
At the moment, Asuka was the one that asked.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Where
So let's
where do you
find.
see perceptions
It's
in
on
the?
the
It's in the
left side.
character sheet, right?
Yes, perception weighs through your wisdom check. So your
Oh,
wisdom
wisdom.
depends. Yes, wisdom. But if you're proficient in certain stuff, you can add that to your perception, depending on the stuff.
It's basically
But
right hand side of the charisma like thingy. Just right next to
all
it.
right.
So I do I click the wisdom or
No, you
no?
click
No,
the
you click the
perception.
perception. The
Hmm.
word perception.
I'm blinding it.
On the list, right to the right of the wisdom stat.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, perception.
Yeah,
The
and now
Good.
skill,
yeah.
not the number. All right. You
Ooh.
rolled a
Oof.
6.
Now you wish I did that.
yeah.
As you look towards the road, a sudden gust of wind blows a bit of dust in your eyes, making it
Oh
very
god.
hard for you to see what's exactly in front of you. You annoyingly brush it all off and don't notice wordingly see something in front of you trap-wise.
Hmm.
But as you do move closer, you suddenly see the outline of what was at the start a little bit of the humps you
Oh.
could see, but it's not instantly clear what it is.
Fuck is that?
I don't like that.
It's an owl bear.
Oh
God.
shit.
What are you gonna do?
Um, I'd like to make my retreat if possible.
You can move your character as much as you like. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
I feel safer here.
I
Have
am
this
putting
meat shield in front of me.
So let's
I
be
am putting
realistic.
my
This
book
is gonna be
down.
combat situation. Put the dwarves in front and let's do it.
All
Can I
right.
move
So
over
the
here?
dwarves go in front. All right.
And I am
As you
putting my book
finally
down
move
because it is
closer towards there, you finally see what it is. You
oh
see
Asuka
Look at that
leaves.
fucker.
Asuka
He's
leaves.
running away.
you
What
see
is that?
two dead horses in the
Oh.
middle of the road.
Oof.
Can
What are
we
you gonna
inspect
do?
them? What killed them?
All right. You will need to go closer to them if you want to inspect them. Who
No.
wanted to inspect them though?
I wanted to
Go
inspect
Edge.
them.
You are currently riding the cart. If you leave the cart, it will stay at that spot where you are.
Can I
I'll
take it
take the
up?
reins and
You will
go
take
home.
it? Okay, you'll take it.
And I'll go home.
And I will go closer.
Oi.
Yes, indeed. All right, so you see the horses. You've been on the trial for about half a day. As you come around the bend, you spot two dead horses sprawled about a few feet ahead of you, or meters in our case, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out as you look at them. The woods press closer to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side, making it very hard to see left and right.
So it was bandits.
Orcs.
Or
Indeed.
anything that
Empty, no.
hunts.
Or,
Hmm.
as you
goblins.
indeed look and try to perceive what it is, you peer closer and see that the arrows are indeed not of human make.
As I said, it's orc.
Orcs.
Orcs.
All right. Now you'll have to give me a little second to
Mhm.
do some stuff. Let's see. I need to open this thing. All right.
I smell orcs.
Was probably the
All
halflings.
right.
Yeah, that's probably the
yeah,
Nah,
They
he's
hardest.
should
a-
never have
He's an
brought
orc
it.
too.
I'm too busy looking at the meat.
All right.
Should we
At
leave
this
the halfling
point,
alone with the card?
at this point, all of you have also drawn closer to Callista.
You fucking
Mhm.
left it with
Also
him.
surprised to see what is actually going on.
Okay, Asuka, you're moving as well. Come on.
Me
Yes.
too, with the card.
Y-
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
you're
course.
moving with the card. Of course. All right.
God,
I would like you all to roll a perception check, please.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
It should
How do
be
I do this
easy.
again? Fuck.
Oh yes,
Oh,
I
shh.
spot everything in the vicinity.
I only,
How do
I
I-
only see my be able to.
How did I
I'm
do
too
this
busy
again?
looking at the meat. I don't see shit.
Yeah.
So the skill
go.
perception in your skill
Yeah,
list.
okay, there we go.
All right, now give me a little second. I am going to roll a secret number.
Oh no.
You better not
I don't
win.
like
I
that.
rolled a 20.
Plus 6. All right. Suddenly, you hear screams, unhuman, around you, and a horn of sound. As suddenly, out of left and right, goblins charge
goblins,
at
mate.
you all. And
Fuck's
now
sake.
you finally understand that the arrows were not of human make, but of goblins. Now, I all made you roll a perception check to see whether or not you would notice the goblins. Out of the moment before the sounds happened, only one of you was able to see them, which was indeed Callista. She was ready for the attack
Mhm.
and is not surprised. Now, what is surprise? Unfortunately for all the rest of you, when you're all going to roll initiative, you are all except for Edge are going to skip your first turn because that's what a surprise means. While only Edge will be able to do his first turn. So combat has initiated. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Drake.
Hi, Drake.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Eggy
Oh,
goes
no.
first.
All right. Give me a little moment.
Initiative. I need to look for these things.
Oh, we rolled really high.
Indeed. And
Oh, there it is.
wait,
Okay.
what? That's a first. That's a first that I see an initiative roll of 0.
Oh man.
He's getting upset.
Oh, I go first.
Wait,
One
what?
You know,
No, you
my armor is
don't.
heavy.
I,
Oh,
I
no.
I messed a few things up. I need to do it manually at
Mer
this
just
point.
had a stroke, I think.
Yeah.
Mershit
I'm
is
busy
bad.
writing down in my book about how to kill these goblins.
All right. Give me a little second, please,
Take your time.
because I need to also roll initiative on these things.
Mershit is
A 1-1. Good job, Mer.
I need to roll 4 of them, but first I need to put them in the group.
Everyone has really high rolls, and then I come with a 0.
We
Indeed.
took all
yeah,
your
we
luck.
did get really high rolls there. Wait, what? Why did Zuka's number change?
Hmm?
You have? Oh, you rolled
I
again.
changed it
English.
because I wasn't in time with the reset, so
Oh,
I
okay.
needed to change it. Give me a little second. The numbers will change because, as I said, I need to familiarize
Mm.
myself with the role. For some reason, it doesn't allow me to do individual monsters, so I need to do it the classic way,
No worries.
which is I'm gonna roll 4 d20s to myself. All right, and then add their +2 to each, which will be from top to bottom. This will be 8, this will be 14, this will be 20. Oh my god. And this will be 18. And then we descend. All right. So, first of all, how turn orders go. I think you can all see the turn order that popped up.
Day
All
one?
right.
Damn.
Yeah, indeed. So, in combat, you are allowed to move your character equal to the speed that you were given. 1 square is equal to 1 meter, which is the speed that we're, because we're normal people, we're going to use the normal metric system and not the imperial one. As it is, do not forget Asuka, Xavier, Rygar, and Kofor, you all are surprised. So even if you are on the list right now, you have to skip your turn. At this point, though, the first goblin, which is this one on the right bottom side, will be the one to. Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, if you hover over them, you can see which one it is
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
in the order list.
I have a little issue that I need to fix. There we go. All right. And every monster also has their own sort of like character mini sheet that needs to be followed. I will now open my goblin character sheet. There we go. And it is the first turn of this little goblin. I also made the mistake of making them a little bit too big. I will rectify that.
Oh.
If everything looks a bit too small, do not be afraid to zoom in to make it all look a bit bigger.
I like it like this.
It's a lot easier to move around. All right. So the first goblin is going to do his turn. First, he is going. This is a goblin which has a melee weapon. He will move. Let's see. 30 was 9, which means 1, 2. Oh. He will first move to this dwarf right over there. The closest person where he can go to.
Right?
I'm
Indeed.
attack you.
You're surprised.
Indeed, you
still
are.
tag.
Goblin coming to.
You are indeed surprised.
Also, Reed, there's 2 others up there that also will come for you.
Oh God.
Indeed. So, as you also see that 2 goblins have melee weapons and the other ones are archers, so they will not immediately attack you. Now, this little goblin is going to try and attack you. In order of what is going to happen is first the goblin needs to be in range of you. So at this point, to be able to do a melee attack, he is. He is going to initiate that melee attack by trying to hit you. To hit you, what he needs to do is roll a d20 and add his proficiencies or modifiers, depending on the weapon that he has, to be able to hit you. You have something called an AC, or an armor class. If the roll that the goblin does is lower than your armor class, it will miss. If it is higher, it hits. And then we go to the next step. So, looking at your character sheet, Ree has an armor class of 18. That's incredibly high, which means the goblin needs to either hit an 18, a 19, or a 20. If the goblin hits a 20, it will always hit, and it'll be a crit, which means he can roll an extra die of damage. So let's take a look. The goblin melee attributes, character sheets. All right. He will try to hit you with his scimitar. And he rolled a natural 20 right on top of you. That's going very, very hard indeed. Now, the damage itself will have to be rolled twice. So that's okay.
Read that.
He took 8
I think
read
that
that already?
Is Reed dead?
Ree is dead. Oh shit! That's,
got me.
that was not supposed to happen, actually.
Well, shit.
You
Isaac,
said we were
you
What's my
should be
health
nice.
Let's see.
no.
Let's see. 8. Oh my god! It's exactly your current hit point.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Ree falls unconscious to the ground and leaves combat.
Oh god.
God damn it.
I am
Sorry.
so sorry, Ree, but
We
at
hired
this
the
point,
wrong people, boys.
how unlucky can you be?
Can we leave the card behind?
Get it?
No.
We go to the next person on the list.
Time to re-roll character.
Your character
God
still
damn.
exists. We do not leave you to die. You just fall unconscious. Now, my
Right.
God, Jesus. Now,
What did you
Asuka
say
is
about
surprised
Say
he
again?
cannot take his turn, so we skip to Callista.
I'm afraid of these goblins right now.
Can I explain to you that the chances of this happening are incredibly small? Ree at this point has the baddest luck I've ever seen in a
Great.
D&D
With
run.
my luck,
To be honest,
this is,
it's one of the
this is
most common
normal.
mistakes.
Oh my
Right, so I have 2 questions. How much can I move and still attack? I
You can
plan
always
on
attack
arching.
and move completely in your turn.
Yeah, but how much? Is there like... Can I see
Alright,
how far I can run?
Yes. So if you click on your character sheet,
Yeah.
you will see the in your core the speed
9
stat
meters.
next to
Okay,
9
9
meters. That
meters,
means
okay.
that you can from either center to center or from corner to
Hmm.
corner. I prefer corner to corner. From each square and to move to another square.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, you have both melee and ranged weapons.
Yes.
You can always change your weapons. You don't have to do anything special for that. You can
Mhm,
change them whenever, however. I'm not going to make it difficult on
Okay.
that part.
Um,
You can
mhm.
move first, attack later. You can attack first, move later. You can move a little bit, attack, and then move again. So that's all possible if you wish to do so.
Okay, so it's
Um,
3 meters away.
I forgot a little important part that I might have forgotten. Next to the cogwheel on the right top side of your screen, there is like another option with little dots and lines next to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the collection or macros is then
Yeah.
on the top side. Below is show macro quick bar, question
Yeah.
mark. If you click on that, our names will suddenly pop up a little bit above.
Oh,
Did you
perfect.
see that
You don't.
happen? Now, if you move, for example, your dagger or short bow attack, you can click and drag it to the micro bar. That's at add roll to
Oh.
micro bar. If you do that, I know it looks a very long name. You can change the name. I don't know where, but you can change it. But
It's fine.
if you click it, then you will automatically roll your hit and then your attack depending on the stuff, without having to open your character sheet
No, I
each
have
and
it
every
open on
time
the
to
side.
do
Don't
so.
worry. Okay. So, I have 9 meters of movement.
Yes, you have
And
9 meters of movement.
This
Indeed.
boy is 3 meters away from me. Mur, what is your armor class?
Not as high as Reese.
In numbers?
Yeah, Ree was the highest armor
16.
Okay, I have 13. I'm going
Drake, I think you're
to
gonna hate me.
move 4. Yeah, that will do. 4.
I'm
I'll
gonna
move
be
it.
so pissed when I wake up.
You're just gonna leave me here and go behind me or shit or what?
I don't know
I
what you're
have a
talking
grudge against
about.
I'm just
Because
gonna
this is the
scowl at
first
him.
game you've experienced, at this point the goblins will ignore Ree. They will not kill him. They think that he's dead. He's just unconscious on the
Okay,
ground.
and I would like to shoot an arrow at this
Cool.
boy.
All right. So now what you do is you click on your arrow skill.
Okay. You mean the weapon, right?
Yeah. So you click on your arrow skill to make it go off. All right.
He's dead, Jim.
So that's a short bow attack. All right. So what happens? You actually didn't roll a natural 20. You had a
It's a
19 with a +4. So then you click on short bow in the text box where you saw the numbers pop up. If you see that short
Oh.
bow will become red. If you click on that, it'll do its damage. Oh, there you go. You did 2 piercing damage to the goblin.
The
You hit
fucking
him.
goblin did 14.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, the chances of this all happening was extremely small.
Okay.
God damn.
Does see it happen 30 more times?
Yeah,
Okay,
indeed,
I did
indeed.
2 damage.
So the unfortunately, normally there is an option to be able to see how much HP they have. I was not able to find this. Instead, I will make it so that the green bars will have the green circles. Oh, you cannot. Can you see that if I add that? Do you
Not
see a
yet, at
number above
least.
the goblin? No, you cannot. Never
No.
mind. I will have to draw it on some way or another. Ah, I know I will do it. You can see the names of the goblins, I hope.
No.
Do they have
Uh,
names below them? No, I have to
No.
make them visible, I think, don't I? All right, let's do that
Don't
first.
die. I mean, we already have one.
Uh, I'm very sorry, Ree, but that was just 1 out of a million, like for real.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I remember this.
I know.
Why did we hire that dwarf over there?
Because he has more armor class than you.
Yeah, we see how that worked out.
All
I
right,
think we're dead.
You'd be dead.
Hey, I'm already going back in the back.
Yeah, but
Can
that
you
goblin was
shoot Ree
Achilles.
to wake him up?
Indeed. So now you did 2 damage. It originally had 7 HP, and it'll go down to 5 out of
Oof.
7. So I
Okay.
will make it in its. Can you see his value now next to its name?
Yeah.
5 out
Yeah.
of 7.
507.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For clarity's sake, I will also just remove the horses as they do not matter anymore. At least not in this sense.
So they don't work as obstacles either.
No, not in this situation. This is a first game. We already have 1 dead person. We don't need more.
We don't want to give them the cover.
Indeed.
We
All
remove
right.
the cover from everybody, yes.
So as we move on, do you still want to do anything, Edge? You've already moved a few meters. Are you gonna move again?
I thought he was gonna shoot me at first.
I'm thinking right now. Like,
Grab
do you
some of the
think
meat.
a minor illusion could do a trick here to just distract them a little bit away?
Unfortunately, minor illusion requires you to do a normal action. You've already attacked, which was an action.
No, then I'm okay here, I think.
All right, we will continue to the next.
Dead.
The Goblin Archer on the bottom side moves first, and he looks at Kofer, and he
Oh shit,
readies
it's the other
an
Loser
attack.
First,
dwarves.
mercenary.
Indeed. Let's see now.
Another 20 damage.
I will repeat, this was the worst case scenario ever.
We're dead.
All right.
That shit.
A 13,
Oh,
and
thank
how
God.
much? 13 plus, 1 second, I forgot to add its modifier. The last one we didn't add a modifier because it was
We
a nat
didn't
20,
need.
so it didn't matter. It has a dexterity of +2. This means that it is an a 12 +2, a 15.
I'm 16.
Oh,
16. The arrow misses.
Whoa.
see, that was the
Arrow
right choice
damn.
to get behind you, Mero.
Indeed, the arrow misses.
I'm
It
just gonna
misses
look
her and it hits.
It was true
Edge.
because originally I was gonna hit you with the archer, but Mur is indeed obscuring the.
Let me.
Well, obscuring. You're all like the same height, but that's not really.
No.
Yeah, that's a lie. Very shorter.
Indeed.
Let me just write in my book of grudges: Goblin Archer, bad shot.
Yeah, indeed. To be able to hit, it needs to go through Kofer. All right. So then we keep going. Xavier is surprised, so his turn is over. The
I'm too busy
next is
reading
the
my book.
next melee goblin. The melee goblin can move first, which will be, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He will try to move next to Kofor as well.
I'm
He can
sorry,
move
Mer.
that much.
He's
He
next.
can move that much.
And they can move 9 meters. They have 30 feet,
Oof.
which is to translate to 9 meters. All right. So once again, the goblin will slash at the very angry-looking dwarf.
See him roll a d20. Holy shit.
He rolls because they have a -1 in strength, a 15 attack. What is your armor class again?
16.
16. Hit misses.
God damn.
Let me
Mer's
just
got
write
Mer's
him
got
as well.
Reese luck.
Indeed, he can
Goblin.
still move 1 meter, but will not do so because doing so will initiate an attack of opportunity, which he will not do so. All right, now
Where
we
did that
continue
start
to the
from?
next archer. This one, though, has vision over the other characters and is not obscured.
I'm hiding behind Asuka, by the way. I did plan this
He
out.
moves.
So,
He moves.
I'm in the car, so
He
That's
moves
fine.
over here, so he has
Oh,
clearer
little
vision,
shit.
and
Oh no
then
no 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 no
readies
no
a
no.
bow attack on the sort of closest character that he
oh
can
no,
see.
it's
Well,
me.
not really on Kofor, but instead the little scared halfling
I'm
seems like
not
a
scared. I'm
very
brave.
seems like a very good target to hit.
Lies.
Also, I'm naturally sneaky. What?
Yeah.
And
We're
The-
surprised there's no sneaking anymore.
Ah.
if you know if it's your turn, you can always attempt to sneak, but it is
Mm.
very hard because if people know you're there, you gain a
Yeah.
huge negative modifier.
You're
to it.
literally sitting on the card, Asuka.
Should have never got.
Everybody sees you.
Indeed. All right. And he tries to hit a
Come on,
13
Suka.
plus 2, 15. Asuka, what is your armor class?
14.
It hits,
Ah!
which means we are going to see how much damage is going to go through.
Am I dead?
It deals 5 piercing damage to
What?
We're losing to the goblins, boys. I see it already.
you. I like how my book says,
have
in the
8
highly
HP.
unlikely event that the goblins defeat the adventurers.
I have 8 hit points. What?
Yes.
Oh,
Look
shit.
at this point, guys. Like, you've had 2 extremes. One like got hit 0 times. The other one got 1 shot. And now we have the halfling being literally half dead.
Let's
Halfling
continue.
dead.
Let's continue. We can save this.
As Asuka does get hit, Asuka, you will have to roll a DC saving throw because you were hit with piercing damage. Let me take a look. Piercing is dexterity saving throw, which is a D20 plus 2.
So
And you have to roll a constitution D20 plus your constitution.
yeah, okay.
These are all
Was
high.
this personally to me? All right. Oh my God. Okay, a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
fine.
Oh.
You do not normally if you get piercing damage and you do not hit the check, your next attack that you do will have disadvantage. And you also that's it, that you have disadvantage.
Just the flash wound, guys.
It's
This
just
is
a
an arrow to the
Take
knees.
the arrow out and bite it in half.
Indeed. As we can continue.
I put the
Uh,
arrow in my quiver from
Indeed.
midair.
This one was surprised.
No, I'm busy reading my book.
Yes, indeed.
Exactly.
All right.
I feel
Next up is the one-shot goblin.
Wait, so Isaac,
Yes.
did I take any damage then?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you
just
will
don't
still take
bleed.
damage.
Ah,
This
okay.
other throw was meant to see if you would get the debuff that comes out of piercing
okay.
damage. Once again, you have a lot of bad luck in this game.
But where do I put my new HP then? Or
In
are
your
you
character
saving
sheet.
that?
You edit that in your character sheet.
Oh, so okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a box
As
under
you
it.
have maximum and then you have current HP.
Oh yeah. Okay, 3. Yeah. Oof.
All right, you're still alive.
For now.
For now, as the goblin turns around and looks at more targets, he sees that his one ally is not doing his job. He's mad. He's mad that he was able to kill one of them, and he sees the other dwarf still standing. And so, with that regard, he will move to the second dwarf with
Oh,
the
God.
idea of also hitting him.
It's our best chance, boys.
No.
All right.
There goes Mer.
Oh my god! It's not a
Yeah,
nat 20.
exactly.
It's not a nat 20, so it will just hit. This is just a hit. And the damage is a 4. You will
Oh my
get
God.
4 slashing
God
damage.
damn.
Oh,
We're all
jeez.
gonna die.
Yeah. Nice knowing you boys for half a day.
Drake, they're gonna hate me already.
The 5 adventurers
Yeah.
killed by 4
I am hating you
goblins.
right now.
I'm not doing anything, I'm just rolling.
No, you're not.
He's
You're
killing
cheating.
the party.
You're killing everyone.
Alright,
Continue.
continuing the next turn.
Oh.
It is the halfling
Asuka.
snaps out of its surprise instantly
Kill them, Asuka.
after being hit by the arrow, and it is now her turn to enact vengeance.
Too bad it
Before-
doesn't
Vengeance,
know where
really?
you are.
Before
What
Asuka
will you
moves,
do?
is there bonuses from attacking from behind inside?
Yes, it depends on the ability, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Drake? I
Sorry.
think backstabbing gives advantage.
Correct. If it's backstabbing.
If it's if you are directly behind a character, it is count backstabbing, which means you will get advantage, which means you roll twice for the
Yes.
hit. It's not for the damage; it's for the hit.
Correct.
You also, I think, certain skills give advantage if there is an ally next to them as well. That makes
An
them.
ally gives advantages to each other within proximity of 2 meters.
Yeah, so if you're like, for example, not behind the goblin, I'm just going to move you for a bit. If you're here, you have backstab advantage. If you're here, you still have advantage because you're closer to Kofor.
But
in terms of...
then I'm right in front of them all.
Yes, you are.
How
Yes,
how
you
far
are.
can I move?
You can move as a
Oh,
halfling.
shit.
You can
8 meters.
8 meters. Yes, you can move 8 squares.
He's running.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
You could also use a dexterity to slide behind them, but it's risky.
Yes, that
Slide
is true.
behind
You
them.
can move through a character with a dexterity roll to try and like move through them or something like
Asuka,
that.
we can see what you're plotting.
Oh dear.
You run away, you're dead.
This
FYI.
was the dead man.
Come on, you gotta avenge me.
Do the
Come on, we have 2
trees
turns
do
in a row.
the trees give any like bonus for?
Yes, so the trees count as I have it open here. There is a mechanic called cover. Walls, trees, creatures, and other obstacles can provide cover during combat, making a
Yeah.
target more difficult to harm. A target can benefit from cover only when an attack or other effect originate on the other side of the cover. There are 3 degrees. There is half cover, 3/4 cover, or total cover. If you have half a cover, you get a +2 to your armor class and dexterity saving throws. If it's 3/4, you get +5 bonus to armor class and dexterity saving throws. If a target with total cover cannot be attacked by an attack or spell, as you need to have vision of them to be able to do so. If you go into the trees, I will count it as half cover.
Okay. Well, let's do that then. I'll move over to this square. So that's 2 meters.
You cannot move on Kofor, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
But you can
Okay.
move through him, right?
You can move through him. For allies, you can always freely move through them. Yes.
Can I move like this to?
Yes, you can. You can move below him if you would like to.
So that is 3 meters. Oh wait.
From you to there is indeed 1, 2,
So
3
here?
meters.
Is
If
that
you want to
3?
go there, that is possible if you prefer that. But You
Do you
have
have a
Hmm.
ranger?
you have ranged weapons even?
Yeah, I have a ranged weapon. Actually, can I move like this?
Yes, you can. Then it's still 3 meters. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that then.
All right.
And
Which means you
then
still have 5 meters left.
yeah, and then I'll just can I only use one of my melee weapons? Because I have
You
I have a
have
dagger and I have a short sword.
you're dual wielding.
Oh, okay, I'm dual wielding. Okay,
Are
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Question mark. I
Well,
don't remember
yeah.
if Rogue gets dual wielding at first level.
Did you
I
take both weapons, or did you only pick one when you started this fight?
Did both of
Oh, I'm allowing them to use their weapons as they want. They
mean,
can swap whenever they want.
That's why I'm asking.
I'll have my short sword, but my dagger is easy to reach, to get out.
So okay, so you have both of them or not?
Yes.
All right. So here's the thing. A lot of classes, actually everybody has the option bonus action, but not everybody can use that bonus action because it has to be specified in the ability. Rogues, the people that dual wield, can use their offhand as a bonus action as an attack. So first you attack with your main hand, and then you use your offhand as a bonus action.
Yes.
It has a different scale. No, it's the same thing if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's just like a second attack.
Okay, so I'll attack the goblin above me and next to Mur.
All right. You're going to attack that one. That means you go to your character sheet and click on your. Well, depends on what you have in your main hand.
The short sword.
All right, then I would like for you to roll hit with a short sword.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
You just
Short
click on
sword.
it. Yeah.
Come on, you got this, Zuko.
All right.
Ooh!
That's
Yes!
a nat 20. You hit a nat 20 with your main hand. Okay.
Behead the fucker!
Okay, so it hits. That's for
Can I
sure.
decapitate him?
I would like you to roll to click on the name
Oh
sword
yeah, the short sword
twice.
for slashing twice. Okay.
Yes. Revenge is sweet, I guess.
And again?
Iterated. Holy.
Ooh,
It's
dead.
dead. It's
Goodbye.
100% dead. The second one doesn't even register. It's dead.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
God,
It's
didn't
dead.
even notice
So
it.
boom.
I
It's
save
done.
Mur.
All
Well,
right.
from one at least.
Now, because it's your first time, I will also tell you, you still have movement, and you
All
still have a
right.
bonus action.
Oh right, so I can go for the other one as well.
Yes, that's why everybody hates. I mean, likes rogues.
Okay, so then I'll move 1 meter. So then I have 4 meters left to
Correct.
the other one.
Yes.
And now I can do another one, but
Yes.
this time do I
you click on your. I
dagger?
don't remember though if
Okay.
offhand does less damage. Drake.
The dagger one has only a D4. It says so.
No, but I'm not sure if offhand already inertly has less damage. Let me
Yes.
take a look. I don't know what the less damage modifier is.
Oh, you have a smaller die. That's it.
Yeah, it says
Oh.
the short sword is a D6 and the dagger is a D4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
That's it.
that's the weapon type I'm talking about. If he
Oh.
attacks with his offhand.
Yeah,
with
but
that
if you
weapon.
attack with the offhand, doesn't matter. It's just the offhand's always smaller than the main hand, unless you're.
In that sense. All right.
Yeah.
So you have no choice but to have your dagger in your offhand.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then roll your dagger to see if it hits.
Okay.
on, Zuko.
Dagger.
It
18?
hits. It hits.
Okay, and then I click the dagger.
Then you click the dagger once. Yes. Okay. It needs to do a Constitution saving throw because you're piercing with it. All right. So you do 6 damage. It's dead.
Yes! The arrow made it.
Jesus.
Told ya! Stebbity stebbity!
God damn.
All right.
What the fuck?
And I can still move, right?
You can still move. You have 3 meters.
Yeah, I'm the fuck out of here. Can I move
If
like
I
this?
might give some advice,
Yeah.
both archers can still hit you with their arrows. Maybe it
Hmm.
would have been smart to go into the trees.
Can I move? Can we still do anything with Ree? Like if we have, can we revive
Yes,
him?
because Ree is considered unconscious, like not
Uh-huh.
dead, because you can try to use your action
Okay.
to revive him with 1 hit point.
Let me see.
But you don't have an action left.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but I can still move to him, right?
You can move, but
Leave me that corner. I'll do it.
he is he's still on the ground, which means you're wide open for archer attacks.
Then I will go. Okay, then I'll go. So this is. Wait, let me see here.
Oh,
This
God, Ray,
is.
you better make
Can
this
I move
count.
like this to the corner in front?
You can
of
move
the area?
wherever you like, as long as it's within your speed limit. You still
4
have 3
meters,
left.
right? Yeah. Okay, then I'll move over. Oh, sorry. So let me see. I need to do. I always pick the corner, but I need
Try
to pick.
center from center.
Yeah.
First.
Okay, like that.
3. You have 3 left.
Oh,
You
3.
used
Okay.
you used 3 first, then you used 1, and now you have 3
Okay,
left.
I'll move to the next one then, which is 1, 2, 3 here.
All right, there you go. At this point, you are half covered, which means your armor class is +2, and dexterity saving throws give you sorry, also have +2 when you roll them.
Mhm.
Fine. Let's move on. That was a very explosive turn for
Jesus
killing 2
Christ.
goblins. Because goblins, right? All right. Callista, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
So I'm going to move over here, and my question: if I stand here, can I touch him, and am I covered?
You are covered, and you can't touch him.
I would like to get rid
Ooh,
of.
Are you touching
touch
him?
him in his
I
bad
would like
place.
to do
Alright.
that, yeah.
Don't touch me. Sorry.
Let me take a look first at your character sheet. In this situation, you are trying to resuscitate him, which requires the
CPR.
medicine roll. Roll medicine.
Or,
Roll medicine, and I think
You should leave him to me.
One second. Roll medicine, and what's the minimum? Plus more than 10, Drake, was it?
It would be a 50-50 chance for me.
Maybe you should do something else and leave it to Murden.
Yeah, maybe I should.
What
Maybe
if you
take
what if you get reverse?
I'll. No, it cannot happen worse. Is what it is. Yes, I will do it like this. Your DC will always be at 10 to resuscitate someone. So, if you want to risk it, the only thing you risk is just your action. That's it. You don't do anything else.
The thing is, my damage is not very high, boys.
I'll
Okay,
bleed
then go
out.
ahead.
I tried. I'll
Let me
try
take
it.
a look at your character sheet. You have a dexterity of +2 with an advantage in tools and proficiencies. So with proficiencies in daggers and short bows, which means you also gain. Yeah, actually, you're doing pretty fine. I mean, damage-wise, you were just incredibly unlucky when you
You
tried to
think?
hit.
Okay, maybe I should instead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Holding up.
No, don't worry. We have time.
Okay, considering I'm covered here, I think. Yeah, I'll take the shot at the goblin on the right side.
All
of
right.
me.
Which goblin would you like to hit? Because you can hit both of them.
The
The
one on the
bottom
right of me.
goblin,
No.
from your point of view, is covered.
No. The one right on the right side.
All right, that one is not covered. All right, roll your short bow to hit.
Purple. Fuck.
You miss.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, his armor class is 15. You miss.
Okay. It doesn't really matter if I move. I'm in his range and I'm covered here, so I'm staying.
Even Xavier is in his range, so yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
Edge,
staying
someone,
here.
someone in your chat really wants me dead.
Yeah. I know.
I wonder what I have ever done to her.
Okay. Let's continue this. Let's see
not worry,
Asuka die
boys.
because Asuka is on the.
Oh dear. And you know what the best thing of all was? Just to add a little bit of salt to the wound.
Oof.
Goblins have a minus modifier to their strength rolls, which means the melee ones actually had even
Oof.
less chance to do what they did to re. They're mostly dexterity based. So yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's go on. That means that the archer where Asuka is going after is now.
Uh-oh.
He
I have
notices that
3
Asuka
HP.
went into the bushes, but he's actually very afraid as he saw both of his
Oh,
friends
hell yeah.
massacred. Well, friends, both of his allies massacred by the very vengeful and crazed halfling.
Halfling.
Yeah, half HP halfling. And let's see. He will
Bloodlust.
instead move right
Oh,
behind his ally. The coward he is.
Mhm.
Cowardly
Right behind his
Grobby.
ally. No,
Wow.
first he will go over
Uh.
here, and he will attempt to hit Kofor with his
Oh,
weapon.
thank God. For some reason,
As
he goes for the dwarf.
I actually
He saw the
rolled.
dwarves fall.
Just for your information, I was secretly rolling dice who it was gonna hit every
Okay.
time, so it was always
Oh,
random.
okay.
Uh,
Yeah, that makes sense actually.
So a short bow roll,
Also,
and
Mer
it is
touches a tree. He should get cover.
an 18. You had a 15 armor class?
16.
16. It hits. And the short bow deals 4 piercing damage.
Ooh, nice.
How much HP do you have left?
3?
3. All right. That means it is finally time for the wizard to shine.
Ah, fuck.
What would
Let's
the
go.
wizard like to do?
I'm
Comet,
not
meteor.
exactly sure.
Wait,
Like,
so is
does it...
Mer also dead?
Hello?
Hello.
Like, does it take time to cast magic?
No. Most,
Okay.
unless otherwise specified,
Hmm.
spells are instant or concentration, which means that they have a secondary effect that needs you to stand still or not be attacked. But I will explain that if it ever comes to a situation. I need to actually look at your spells because I don't remember them.
Oh.
Is Mer dead?
Let's
No.
see. No, Mur is not dead. This is the first time he
Thank
got
God.
hit.
No, second.
Shocking Grasp, Chill Touch, Minor Illusion.
And now Bacon. Bullshit.
Whoops, sorry, that was not what I meant to do.
What did you do?
Okay, the DCs are automatically calculated as well. That's actually pretty poggers. All right, Chill Touch, Minor Illusion.
Shocking Touch is a bit out of range.
Yes, indeed.
No,
You
but Chill
cannot even
Touch,
go to them. You're too far away, as you only have a speed of.
30?
I forgot to change this. 9.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. I was like, why is it 30?
All right.
I'm making
The
myself
first
real
speed is
quick. God damn, Isaac's
you
just
still
fucking
have.
slaughtering us, yeah.
There you go. You still have spell slots though.
Shit, we're all going to die in German.
For your
Scheiße,
level
wir
1
werden alle
slots.
sterben.
But to be fair, at this point, yeah, let's see. Shocking Grasp has a touch. Chilling. Yeah, you actually are pretty useless in this fight.
No.
Oh god.
I
What will
can
you
move
do?
closer, right?
You can move closer. You can take cover. You can reposition yourself. You can cast a spell, and then move. Whatever you would like to do.
Mm,
You can resuscitate your ally. You can, do a lot of stuff.
Can you shock him to life?
maybe? I don't know.
Oh god,
idea.
no. Oh
I was
no.
actually thinking of that.
Oh god, Drake, help me.
Sorry, what?
She rolls a
The-
20 and she blows Ree's body up.
Igo wants to shocking touch Rygar alive.
Who said
Oh
that?
god. Oh god.
I mean, it would wake him up,
You
right?
are all free to do whatever you like. At this
Oh,
point,
Can I come back as a ghost?
Your
uh,
story is over,
But-
Rhea.
your story
They-
is you're not dead. You're not dead.
What
you can't
is?
die.
I'm reading on the chill touches. it has 120 feet range, but I don't know what feet is
Oh,
comparable
you have
to
1 second. 100 and?
120
Oh, it has a
feet
range. Let me take a look really
It
quick.
has
No, it's
fucking
touch.
range.
It's a chilling touch, which is really weird. Let me take
Oh,
a look
chill touch
It's a
or
ranged
chilling touch?
touch.
Chill touch information. It has a range. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it does. Because it summons like a skeleton hand that is for the hello.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay,
Okay.
it's like that. That's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
touch.
So, yeah, okay. The range to cast it, but it touch. Yeah, okay. Let
Okay.
me take a look.
Can I
You,
touch the
all
goblin?
of them are in range of your touch.
Oh,
Oh shit.
let's go.
Touch them.
Okay.
Touch them.
What did you do to my character sheet? What the fuck? Hello? You
one
did something
sec.
to my character sheet.
I did nothing.
No, why you? Whoa.
You go
But
to
then,
your.
fuck. Why do I get back to? Huh?
You go to spells,
Yes,
top now.
but it.
and
Really?
then when you have your spell, you click on chilling to
Oh,
on
there
chill
we go.
touch.
Oh, that was it. Okay, yeah.
You go to spells
I
then.
would like to hit the
Which
I
one
would
would you
like
like to hit?
the one in front. Of
The
course,
one in
because
front.
the other one is
You mean Edge?
kinda. Or can I hit the one behind who's kind of all covered?
What
in
happens
chill?
is you summon a skeletal hand who then attacks it, so you can attack one of them both. Yeah, you can both. One of them.
It's just a hand and gives a slap.
I would like to attack the goblin behind it
All right, you will attack the
because
goblin
I'm a
behind.
fucking psychopath. Apparently.
Can you first of all click on chilling touch? It's a cantrip for you, eh? Okay, so you don't use a spell slot. Okay.
Please,
All right.
please hit. Oh my fucking god.
So spells hit
Really?
normally anyways. What you
Yeah.
do here? Now let me take a look. Uh,
You rolled a 1.
Hold on.
Oof.
6.
You rolled 1 plus
Uh,
5.
yeah, it's +5. You rolled a nat 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, you rolled a nat 1. You miss.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding
Did she
me?
kill me in the process?
No. No, you absolutely horrendously miss. It's a nat 1. I cannot allow you to hit if you have a nat 1.
Just imagine it's going off and then just falls down in front of your feet.
Yeah, so that was very as an advice, you can
Bullshit.
still move and take cover if needed.
That's such a shit show.
This has been only two extremes. Either it goes extremely good or extremely bad. I knew your
gonna
group
hide
was
in
gonna
the
do
bushes of
chaotic.
Go
fucking
Help
get
me.
in the
shame.
bushes, yeah.
I'm gonna hide in the
Alright.
fucking bushes of
Oh
shame
my
You're
behind
in
the
the
edge.
bushes. Alright, so the next archer is at work. They are starting to sweat, but after seeing the laughable spellcasting of the wizard of the group, there is a surge of adrenaline for the Goblin Archer, who is ready to attack the only person who is not covered at this point.
Oh
You're
no.
Which
gonna
is-
kill me, Jar.
Wait, let me first roll.
Everybody else
These
is
poor
in the bush.
dwarves. Are these goblins racist toward dwarves?
Mer
we
hasn't
have
had a
history.
turn yet.
Yeah. Oh my god, so you're really unlucky. Okay, so let's do this then. Go 1 second because taking a bit. Goblin Archer.
Please.
All right, shortbow
Huh.
roll is going off,
He's gonna
and
roll
it
nat
is
20.
a 8.
Okay.
It
Oh.
misses.
Oh,
At this point, he goes to take cover here. All right. Because it's still just normal trees, so it's still half cover. That's +2 to armor class, which means they now have an armor class of 17, and
Right,
they
buddy.
are
Some psychopath.
also +2 to dexterity saving throws. All right, we go further. Now, the real grudge man is ready to pounce.
He's awake and he's
He
ready
has
to rumble.
awakened, indeed. What will you do?
Done
Well.
reading your stupid book?
I'm done reading. Time to get you up. I should
hell
probably get
yeah.
over there.
Let's get this party back up.
All
You
right,
better
can
charge
move
them afterwards.
can move 8 spaces. You've moved 1, 2, 3 now. And what are you gonna
This
do?
was 4, was it not?
What do you say?
This was 4, was it not?
Can you move where you originally was?
It was
Center
3.
to
Never mind.
center. If you're going diagonally, go center to center. That's why.
Never mind then. I want to get the re-up.
You want to get re-up. All right. Roll a medicine check, please. If it's more than 10, I will allow Re to come back with 1 HP.
I can not just cure wounds, can I?
If you have no, he at this point he is
Bleeding out.
Unconscious.
Okay, we'll just take medicine then.
give me a second. No, you are correct. You are allowed to cast Healing Hands. I'm sorry. Yes, you can. You can.
Cure wounds.
Cure wounds. Yes, you are allowed to do so. Please link your cure wounds into the chat.
Cast level 1? I don't know.
Is it a level 1 skill? Let me take a look at your character sheet.
I think you clicked the
Got
button.
the 3.
Mending cure wounds. Yes,
His
you
best is
click. I'll just let me first link it a bit in the chat and see what it does exactly.
Maybe
okay.
this was part of the plan and revives with 1 HP and goes
You just
berserk.
click on cure wounds as it lights up red in your spell list. You go to spells in your character sheet and then just click on cure wounds when it lights up red.
Well, I've clicked on it, but I came up input value cast at what level? 1, 2,
First
3,
level.
4.
This is first level.
Okay.
You cannot do second level yet.
Okay.
All right. You heal Re for 8 points, so he will be at 9.
Oh, nice.
Wait, really? Re is full HP again?
No,
No.
Re had 14 HP. He was the most
Oh, okay.
unluckiest motherfucker
Oh,
alive.
okay.
And the most tanky one.
And the most tanky one,
Yeah.
indeed. All right.
I can still move.
Re, can you roll initiative again?
For the order, yeah.
Let's see.
13.
All right. Let me just put you then over here. There you go. You still have 5 meters left to move. Kofor, what will you do?
I'll go a bit. I think I'll go up here.
Yeah,
All right. You are at this point covered. I will just say this again and again and again. At certain points in the game, it is your responsibility to ask me if you are or not covered. I'm just stating it because it's your first game. You need to learn stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, Drake, if you see something in me doing mistake, please call me out on it.
Of course I will.
All right. As we go forward and our good friend Kofor has revitalized his dwarven friend back to life, we go further to the vengeful halfling who has murdered 2 goblins already. What will you do?
Let me see
I
here.
want credit for one of the kills. I helped.
Can I? Okay, so I can technically stand in front of the like the line of sight from the back Goblin Archer.
What in theory happens is that. What do you mean line of sight in the back? I'm not following.
Okay, so if I go over here, right?
Yes.
Then like you see how this back Goblin Archer, he can't really shoot me because the other one is in front of him.
No, allies do not
work?
count as.
Okay.
At least not for me. It might be in others, but for me, in my playthroughs, allies do not. Well, there is sort of friendly fire if you blatantly will going to throw a fireball right next to your ally. Okay, but for arrows, no, it's fine. But
if I go behind them, I do backstabs, right?
That is correct. You do backstabs, which means you will roll twice for the hit and hope you hit in at 20.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here to the back of this one.
You can do so.
And then I will hit him with the both
Well, you start with your main hand first.
Yeah, short sword. Okay.
Well, actually, you can choose whether you want to do the main hand or your bonus action or your main action.
What do you mean with that?
You can choose whether you want to use your main hand or your offhand. If you do your offhand, you will use your bonus action. If you use your main hand, you will use your normal action.
Is
The
the bonus
the
action the
bonus
backstab?
it can be a backstab, yeah. But what I'm trying to say is that your normal action has more options, while your bonus action can, in this situation, with your current setup and your level, only be used for your dagger offhand attack.
But
A normal action can be used to push something or
okay.
drive someone or do other stuff during combat.
Wait.
While your offhand
So-
can only be used for.
So I have a bonus action and I can do like
can
it doesn't
choose
have
what
to
you
be
want.
an attack.
You can see it like a point system where one
Yeah.
is red, one is blue. Your red one is your bonus, is your normal one, and your blue is your bonus.
Okay.
And yeah, stuff
Let
like
me.
that.
Okay, so theoretically, can I try to trip the goblin, but it can work against my favor, right? If I roll low.
If you trip the goblin, you use your normal action and not a
Ah,
bonus.
okay.
But
Ah,
you could
okay,
still
okay.
offhand him after, right?
Yes, you can do that, and then he is. If the trip works, he is prone, and prone people lose their next turn? Question mark. But are also 100% at disadvantage, which means you will still. But to be fair, you're already behind him, and you already have an advantage.
Yeah, I'll just do the basic attack.
You'll do a normal action, then please
yeah.
roll your short sword
Yes.
to hit.
Come on. Oof.
You have advantage. You hit
Is
a
that
nat
good?
20. You crit him.
No, don't be like this, Isaac. You can't make him
Oh
the
my god!
hero.
Roll
Just
twice,
killing
please.
everyone.
So I roll again?
You roll twice. You roll the short.
Short
No,
sword.
your 25 on the right side is your advantage. I have to
Yeah.
choose your. It's +5. It's 25. You roll the nat 20. You crit. You will click
Yeah.
twice on short sword, please.
So again on short
Jesus.
sword, okay.
Yeah.
No,
You're just
in
gonna
this.
make mince
No,
out of
as
the
in
fucking goblin.
in the chat itself. Click on short sword.
Oh, sorry.
do the
Sorry,
damage.
that doesn't count then, right?
No,
No,
that
Poor
this
one.
doesn't
goblin.
count.
Yeah, okay.
The
So
first one.
He's
okay,
just
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
one-shot
I
the fucking
see.
goblin again.
He's gonna make it into minced meat.
Oh, for fuck's
It's
sake.
dead. It's dead.
Oh yeah,
It's
dead.
100% dead.
I mean, there were 4 goblins, and I killed 3 of them.
You killed 3 of
Oh
them.
my god.
I
I
think-
heard
I
one
think-
of them.
I think Asuka might have like a crush on Rai, and he was very mad. That
Oh, I like that.
I totally understand.
Okay.
Right. At least we're all
Alright.
hiding in the bushes.
Now,
Well,
Asuka,
not me.
you still have an offhand, and I think you're out
Okay.
of movement, right?
Yeah, I can do no more movement.
All right. That means you're normally done this turn, which
Yeah.
means it's Edge's turn.
Please kill him. I'm really
as it
open.
goes towards Edge's turn, you see the goblin sweating very hard. It is trembling in its boots, seeing its allies dead and on the ground,
It
as it
shouldn't.
slowly tries to back off, showing as if it's ready to leave at the first sight that it can.
Don't let it run away. Kill it.
No, now it is Edge's turn.
It wants to flee?
It looks like it wants to flee. It cannot, but because it's not its turn.
Hmm.
You have 9 meters, I think. Yeah. Okay.
To be fair, that thing is an archer, right?
It is an archer. I might have to tell you though that just because it's a goblin archer does not mean that it doesn't have a. It might not have a sword packed somewhere.
So it could. It's not
It
like
could.
he tries
It
to
could
whack me with
if
a
I
bow.
will it so. If I will it so, it could.
I feel like. Wait, how is this all 9 meters? This is not how meters work.
Oh, because you're doing center to center, so it always counts only one. If you do center to center is okay if you go sideways, diagonally, but if you go straight forward, it would be better to go.
Yeah, there's only one real way we are going to handle this right now.
Hang up on it.
The archer has has cover.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get a
Cover
lot of
only
damage.
applies to range attacks and spells. Yes, melee attacks do not.
We've got this.
fuck are
He's
you
got-
doing?
He's got a human shield, a dwarven shield.
You are the tank. This is literally your job.
I mean,
Well, you're
he'll
taller
need
than me,
his
so he
job.
can shoot over me, right?
Okay.
He's taller than you, which means here's the funny part: because you're in front of him, he is count as half covered.
Let's go. I'm good with that. Let me get my bow out.
All right, roll for your bow, please.
I'm gonna
use Rhea as a tripod for more
I'm gonna
stability.
need like an 18 to hit this thing. I'm not gonna hit
You
that.
are gonna need a high number to
yeah.
hit him. You do not hit,
Yeah, of
as
course
its
not.
armor class is 17.
The fuck is this goblin?
All right. We move on to the wizard
my
who has
God.
had a very, very, very disappointing start. But let's hope that
It might
will
still
learn.
kill me if it doesn't die soon.
I hope
crave
it does.
violence.
You are not in cover anymore, so
Yeah,
if you
and I
get
have 3 HP.
I crave violence.
Can I trip Asuka?
Oh, Lord.
Um,
Can I?
normally I would say no, but at this point you could do
How
what you
can
Fuck's
want.
I?
sake!
How can I see that line thingy? I don't remember.
You what do you mean? How to make lines?
Yeah.
You do the
below the magnifying glass, you can choose from snap to center, snap to corner, or no snapping at all.
Ah.
Because you're
what? Oh wait,
okay.
yeah.
Center to center diagonally is okay.
Can I
Yeah.
go smack it in the face?
The thing is,
no.
how much
if
can
I
ego
might
move?
if I might intervene, you are still in range for your ranged
Yeah, but I'm
spell.
not sure if I can see him.
It doesn't.
clearly
You
enough.
can see him. He is just covered. He's
Okay.
not completely covered. He's just half covered, which means you can see him. The only
Okay.
difference is that his armor class and his dexterity saving throw
But-
is higher.
But spells always hit, right?
Unless stated
Kind of.
otherwise. Depends on the spell.
Let us try this again.
Yes. All right.
And not fail. I'm gonna eat my fuck.
Can you please cast your chilling touch, please?
Do you have other spells?
I have shocking grasp and thunderwave, but that requires me to be quite close to the target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let me just roll a 1. Let's go. Oh, well.
Let's
let's
see.
go.
17. That's the. Let me see the
Does a
DCs.
17 hit?
Let me see the DC throw first.
fuck is that?
It hits. It hits. It's fine. It hits. Can you
Nice.
please roll damage?
How do I do that again?
You just click on the chill touch where the +5 is next to. My God, you got a +5.
+5.
In the chat.
Skill touch,
In the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It's dead.
Oh, thank God.
Oh yeah.
Stealing
It's
my
dead.
glory.
All right.
Yeah.
Just give me a little minute so this goes
Sure.
away.
Rhea's the
And-
tank.
Good job,
As
Ray.
the final spell is cast by Xavier, you see the necrotic hand take grasp of the goblin as it chokes the life out of it and it falls dead to
Okay.
the ground.
That's not how chill touch works.
Normally, I will allow you people to always express how you attack stuff. I'm just trying to show you what you
Yeah.
can say and do. So next time in next battle, I will allow you to all let your fantasy roll out and do or I slash with my hammer right through his neck, or with my a battle axe right through his neck, or I pierce his spine with my dagger, or you can explain how your spells visually destroy your opponents or heal your allies. It's all up to you to do that. All right, let's see. My God, for a first battle, that was quite intense.
Honestly, I didn't think we were gonna make it.
I thought we were dead too.
All right, all right.
This is why I originally wanted to go rogue.
I'm just hiding
yes.
behind you guys. But apparently Ree has a bad luck start.
I did remove the horses, but they are still there. Now, the
we
first
loot
thing
the
for the
goblins?
battle was that Edge was inspecting the
Yeah, the
Uh,
horses.
horses. Let me first.
The horses revive into skeletal horses.
I mean,
First
Ego
of
is
all-
doing necrotic stuff, so maybe we
Oh,
can
yeah,
just make
uh,
zombie horses.
All of you
Well,
gain.
I don't have that kind of spell.
All of
Oh,
you
yeah.
gain. All of you gain 200 experience. By the way, I would like you all to
I'm
go
going
to your
to. Where
character
do I
sheets.
add that?
You go to your character sheets, and on the right top side, you will see experience.
200.
200.
Right
I
top.
think you are 175 away from leveling. Was it
Question:
375?
Why does Ree get EXP for this?
Yeah,
Because I'm
why
good.
don't I get
Because
more?
he was revived.
Oh yeah.
He was
I
your meat
mean,
shield.
it makes sense that we all
Yeah,
get the
let's
XP.
go.
We're a party after all.
Yeah, yeah.
Drake was the first level or second level milestone. Was that 375 experience, or
Where are you
I'm gonna check
rotating?
because I don't know directly.
I don't know them by heart.
Precisely.
All right. So originally before you started the fight, Callista was inspecting the horses before he could complete his inspection. As she closely inspects the horses, you immediately see that those two horses belong to your dwarven patron Gundren Rockseeker and his companion Silgar Hallwinter. This is very
Concern.
morbid for
Hmm.
your transaction idea.
Oh,
Quick,
shit, our
quick
patron is
question.
dead.
Yeah,
Quick question. Can I take the livers?
you want to
How
take
long
the
has
livers.
the horse been dead?
All right, do an investigation check. DC is 10.
Do we all do that?
No, just the one who does the investigation.
So
Oh god.
Edge. Ree, okay.
You fail to see how long the horses are dead. They
And the
do smell
maggots-
very bad, though.
The maggots infest
I'll
your
still
hands.
take the livers.
Oh
Thank you very
god. He's dead again.
All right. Are we talking about the goblins or are we talking about the horses?
The horses. The horses. Goblins are no good.
All right. Roll survival twice.
You're
Survival?
eating them? What the fuck?
No, I'm just
Uh,
taking the livers.
You
okay.
can add one liver into your inventory. You accidentally slashed the second one into oblivion.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
God.
like Ree's
What the fuck are
thinking. He
you
wants the
plotting to do with
livers.
this shit?
What the fuck are you gonna do with the livers?
Well, I need ingredients, right?
Oh my god,
Okay.
yeah, he's following his personality
Oh.
trait.
Isaac, do the goblins have any coin?
You can inspect all the goblins if you wish so to do so and see if they have coin or not.
So that's also investigation, right?
No, this does not require investigation at all. This is
Oh.
just literally a check. This is just
And
a check.
how do we
Uh,
know if they had coin?
Well, you just
Okay.
ask me if you want to investigate, if
I
you
wa-
want to look at them, and then
I
we'll
want to
see.
investigate them, yeah.
All right, okay. At this point, you see that they are very, very poor little measly goblins, as their
foot
pockets
folk.
are completely empty. The only things you can maybe take from them are their weapons, their arrows, and that is everything that they have left. Although they are in very, very poor condition.
Yeah, I don't have a
As you
need for
see that they are but stragglers from a probably bigger group.
Oof.
Isaac, I would like to verify that the horse's arrows match the ones from the goblins.
Roll investigation. DC is 5. Don't worry, it's not that big. You indeed see that the arrows match the type, but you see that the arrows themselves have more feathers behind, indicating something special. If you want to know what it is, you would have to do a. Let me take a look. What's it called again?
Insight?
Uh, Yes, an insight check, please.
I mean, I
Should I
can.
check it then?
Whoever has a high wisdom can indeed do an insight check.
Can I help
Could
him?
I check it?
You can
oh,
you
wow.
can choose. You're all in a group if you are interested in doing so.
I'll leave it to someone else though. I have +0.
I feel
I'll help
like
you.
All right. Please roll insight check. DC is 12.
Who is rolling it? Oh,
The one
Mer
who
got
wishes
it.
to roll. Mer. All right.
what does DC mean?
Difficulty class.
Oh,
Oops.
okay.
It's fine. You both of the what did you actually roll? Because one is wisdom and the other one is insight.
Yeah, that was my bad.
yeah.
I took the one.
As you
Inside,
look
right?
at the arrows, you remember from your past how goblins work and how the hierarchy works as well. Seeing that the arrows of the small fodder only had a few feathers, the feathers on the arrows in the horses indicate a higher standing of a goblin to have done this.
Grobby.
Okay.
I would
I
like
feel like
to check for any unusual tracks.
For tracks, roll survival.
Yeah. Oh fuck. That's probably not my forte. Hold on.
If you want to do tracks, then you can roll survival, indeed.
I have pretty high survival.
Well, then you can do it.
Where is it?
I would check if the
Let's
horses
see.
have like bags on them.
Oh,
or
my
anything.
survival is wisdom based, right?
It's survival is always wisdom based. Indeed.
Okay, I
Oh,
can check it. I can
okay.
check it.
Never mind then.
Well, I can.
I can roll it. Give me a moment. Oh, well.
Damn.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Oh wow. Okay.
Quick.
Through your keen mind and good eyesight, you see an obvious trail on the ground behind the thickets where the goblins originally came out from.
Which side?
Top side. Came out from, pointing towards the north. I'll show it with my snap, pointing towards the north.
Oops.
And you see that a couple of dozen of footsteps are doing so, but you also see signs of straight trails of two human-sized and dwarven-sized bodies being hauled from the ambush site, clearly
Okay.
indicating that Silgar and Gundren were being dragged away. You already know that there is probably a hideout not very far from here where they have been dragged to. So now you know that you can do two things. You can either continue to Phandolin, or you can go save your friends.
Let's get on it then.
Can I
Rest off.
interrupt? Shouldn't we? Do we save our heal points for the next battle?
There was a question I was
Yeah.
waiting for.
Yeah.
There are two types of rests in this game: the short rest and the long rest. At any point in the game, normally there is like a limited amount, but for me, the short rest is infinite. You can short rest, but not too close to each other, right? You can short rest, which will fully heal your HP, but it will not fill up your spell slots,
Oh,
for
but
example.
it's not like because Mur has healing, right? So he can't just try and heal us.
Yes, that's true, but that will cost him a spell slot. Mur has already used a spell slot for his healing spell.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, let me take a look at your character sheet.
That is indeed true.
Um,
So you have limited spell slots?
yes, so he had
okay.
two. He used one. Now he has
Oh.
one spell slot left, so he can only use
Hmm.
one of the following spells once: Bless, Cure, Healing, Purified Food, Detect Poison and
Oh,
Disease.
that
That's the only ones. He can only use the ones. Cantrips can be used at all times because they don't require spell slots. But like I said, short rests do not refill spell slots. Long rests do so, but long rests are only possible in setup camps if you have the right tools, or at an inn or at a city where you're safe.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Otherwise, short rest heals you to full.
We should. I mean, how much Okay, so I have 3 of 8 HP, so I'm less than
We should do a short rest. If it's
You
unlimited,
can do
we
a
should
short
do
rest for sure.
And Re has 8 of 14 HP?
You go
Like
full
9.
HP when you do a short rest, yeah.
Okay, so the
9
real
of
question
14.
here is, do we continue this to the town where he probably isn't, or do we follow these lines on the floor that probably lead to a bandit camp that are stronger than goblins?
Oof.
Well,
Knowing
there are
already from
pests
your
over there.
investigations, you already know that it is 100% the dwarf and his 100% Gundren and Sildar. You 100% know that. You know where they are, what is and what is where they are. You can
There are
follow the
pests.
trail, right?
There are pests
Or
over there. Let's kill them.
And
yeah.
we have the upper hand on them now?
That depends.
Are they gonna be surprised when?
Okay, so
like,
here's the thing. From this point onwards, so this was an initial battle, right?
Mhm.
For new people. So the surprise was purposely done so you
Yeah.
could see that stuff like that can be very powerful if you surprise enemies. So in a general sense, you always send the sneaky character in front
Oh.
to investigate the zones to see what is possible, cracks and nooks and hidden pathways. And the concept of a surprise is that when you initiate combat and they did not see you, is then you roll for surprise. And how does that happen? First, the ones who wants to do a surprise, roll a stealth skill, right? So when I initially, before you all did your perception checks, I rolled for stealth. That was a d20, and then you do your stealth skill modifier, which you can see on your character sheet in
Or have
skills.
a high stealth.
Oops, sorry, that was the wrong button. So for example, if we look at Mur, if he would do a stealth check, he would throw a d20 with a -1 modifier on it. And then all the monsters will also roll perception, which is on their wisdom. If they are higher than that stealth skill that Mur does, then Mur is seen and there is no surprise, but there is combat. On the other hand, if Mur is not seen and initiates combat, they are surprised, which means they lose their turn.
Okay.
I have +7 on stealth, guys.
Okay.
Yes, in that can make but they have to not have seen you, right? So you still need to be very careful, because if they see somebody else, who knows? If combat is already initiated, even if you are hiding and come out and then attack them, they will not be surprised because they are already battle ready. That's what it means. You were not ready for battle. If I'm not mistaken, if you come out of stealth and attack, you just gain advantage normally. But no, wait, you have that little sneak attack thing, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Sorry.
But yeah.
Yeah. So that's how it normally goes. Yeah. But that's the thing. You will slowly learn these kind of little neat tricks and tips and tricks and work the field, work with each other, know who has what, look at the initiative order and what are the enemies, what can they do. Some enemies can one shot, some enemies can be one shot, but it all depends on what you would like to do right now. I will reiterate that Ree had the biggest, baddest luck that I've ever seen. So this is normally not precedented. I will say it so
we shouldn't
again.
let that influence our.
Just you wait. This is gonna become the norm.
Take a short rest then.
I've
Yeah,
never
let's
seen
agree on
such a
the short
horrendous
I
rest.
start.
think it will
We
hurt
should-
us to take a short list.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
would want to take a
Yeah,
short rest,
yeah.
then I will allow you all to make your HPs back to maximum.
Well
Okay,
done.
just one quick check. The horses didn't have any bags or anything, right?
No, the horses were scooped clean.
Okay, cool.
Literally as well, because somebody took the livers.
I have to ask, what should we do with the wagon?
Yeah.
The wagon. You have two
Yeah.
choices.
Fluid.
You leave it
There's-
behind, or you take everything it has with you. But on the other hand, here's the thing: I don't like the weight system. In my opinion, it's like especially for new people. Initially, in my personal opinion, I don't like to limit yourself to that. So kind of like how Skyrim does it, where when you put stuff in your bag and whatnot. In my opinion, you all have like a bag of holding, an infinite pocket dimension bag thing, whatever the fuck, and you can put it all in there. Just so you know, if you decide to steal those things or keep them for keeps or for later, is also a thing to think about. Or other people go to the cave, and one brings the wagon to Phandelver.
Huh.
That's also an option. If
So-
you
I
would
say
like
we
to
take
do
it
that.
with us.
Yeah.
You
Can
take the
we?
entire wagon with you?
Hold on. Like,
I mean, it's gonna be
everyone
really
but me
loud,
has
right?
really good combat skills, and I have pretty good social skills. Would it make sense to send me with the cart?
Gonna run off.
Would you risk the risk of getting ambushed by bandits?
How far are we from the settlement?
All right, I will swap the map again. You are at this point at this intersection here.
Yeah, that's quite a
And
distance.
thanks to the survival skills of Xavier, you know that the hideout is exactly here where the X is.
I mean,
It's
can we
convenient.
even take the cart off the road?
Can we
That
hide
is
it in the bushes?
that you have choice of whatever you want to do. It's your choice.
I mean, if we get it stuck in the mud, then it helps no one. And if we needed a cart to do the journey, then there's obviously more than we can carry.
I really want to do a sneak thing.
I'd say get it as close as possible and hide it.
It's not gonna
Because if
work.
we leave it on the road, it will be looted once we
Yeah.
get back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
is
will cause
clearly
attraction.
this is
Right,
this
just
is a
to-
trap from
just to
Isaac.
steer a
If we
bit,
leave it, then we get in trouble for leaving it later.
Just
But
to
if
steer it a bit.
if we take it with us, then the wagon will
Does he
probably
want
break.
his life or his gold?
So just to steer a bit into a certain direction, I will already say from before that if you take the wagon with you, nothing is going to happen to it.
Okay, then that's
Are
free.
you sure?
I can't change my mind
said
if you
so.
keep asking
But-
that.
It's not very
No,
sneaky to
no,
have a
no.
wagon, however, I feel.
Yeah, that's the thing. That like, what if, so Isaac, theoretically speaking, if we send, can we do any scouting or something?
Do you want to scout the environment here?
The encampment, like,
You
No.
can if you roll a lot of stealth checks, probably. Yeah, that is a possibility. All is possible. You just have to have the fantasy for it, and I'll
Oh.
make it in a way to make it do so.
or maybe
But-
make some traps or something for them.
If you have, yes, that is a very very smart way to do about, because traps are free damage that can either one shot or half life, and
But
stuff
I
like
don't
that.
think we have traps, like any of us have
I
anything.
think one of you has a survival bag.
Can I play the
Uh,
bagpipes for fun?
Just so you know, if
Let
you
them
do
know we're
that,
coming.
nobody will be surprised,
Yeah.
Fine.
Except for us.
except for you. Let me take a little look really
No, I
quick.
don't have a survival.
I don't have a survival bag. I have a
Let me take
disguise kit.
I have an entertainer's pack.
Dungeon on pack.
You could disguise yourself as a
Yeah,
I
and
have a disguise kit,
and I have thieves' tools, which
Okay.
is
I
like
mean,
lockpicks and shit.
Okay,
I s-
nobody of you has
Asuka?
Hmm?
You could peel off the face with one of the goblins and put it
Oh
on.
my god.
You're small enough.
Deception.
Oh, God.
That's
Be
a
one of
possibility.
them. And then I go for the leader and slice his throat.
Yeah.
Well, you
That's
are a
fair.
charlatan. You have the power to have very good deception powers.
Or
Okay,
they'll
so
eat me
what are
for
we doing,
dinner.
boys? Do we send someone over or do we take the cart?
I will already limit your choices just to steer a bit in the direction. You either go to the cave or you go to Phandelver. Don't think about the cart at this point,
Okay, okay.
but you have to choose.
We're going
Good
for the
cave.
cave then.
Alright, let's go.
Hideout.
What? Shouldn't we? Okay,
No.
okay, but if we go for the cave, can we do any scouting so that we know like what enemies are waiting for
Yeah,
us?
you
Like
go
how many?
first.
You can.
Okay,
if you choose to do so.
Sure,
Okay,
let's
hideout?
do
All
that.
right. As you stand up from your short rest. Well, it was not really that short, but from your short rest, you move north together with the very empty cart. Let me first get this little thing ready. This is the point where I lost like 40% of my my
Oof.
work.
Fuck. We're gonna be
Yeah.
fucked, boys.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll be fine. I'll scout ahead.
Don't worry, I'm alive now.
There's gonna be 6
Not long.
bandits. I can already see.
Yeah, if you give me a little
It's
minute.
not bandits,
just to
it's
set up
goblins.
things.
No, it said it's not goblins. It's
Can
a
I
higher
get
power.
1
No,
minute
it's like
AFK?
a super
Hobgoblins.
goblin.
Hobgoblins.
Can you what Asuka?
1 minute AFK, real quick.
Yes, no problem.
Okay,
I still
be
need
right
to
back.
set up some stuff. And I'll also do some other stuff. Let's see. All right, let me just
It's just gonna
pull
be a
you
hobgoblin.
guys as you all make your way slowly and surely while the halfling sleeps in the cart. You all
Fuck.
push forward towards the cave while Xavier searches and looks at where the footprints take you to. As you slowly follow a river and you keep going north about almost 8 kilometers from your path, and then you go to like a semi-clearing with a dead end of trees over here. You
Okay, I'm back.
there we go. And suddenly the halfling wakes up as you reach the end of your path.
Actually sounds that one
All of
so many
you
people.
arrive around. Let's see. Can you all guys all see this?
Oh yeah, I see the map.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. There we go.
At the
You
bottom
all
there. Okay.
about here is where you all come. You are allowed to place your characters in the map, please, and make them a bit smaller, of course.
And you did that how?
So if you click your character, it's kind of like how you do stuff in Word, where you make it smaller with the corner, and then you drag it smaller, like you do with icons in Word. So just first select your character, and then try to like get that little double-edged arrow thing, and just make
Yeah.
yourself smaller. If you
Hard
can't do it, I
to
can
get.
do it for you. It's fine.
Yeah,
I don't-
I only move the picture when I do it.
Yeah, I also
I
don't
can do
have
it
the
for you.
option.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean,
Normally you all have the option, just like Edge has the option. It's really
I
weird.
didn't have it. It was small for me from the beginning.
Really? How so buggy? Anyways,
Mhm.
as you all leave the cart, as you said, like over here, hidden away from
Thank you,
view,
Ray.
letting the
You're welcome.
letting the oxes take a rest after that long, tiresome road. You finally see that the trail of footprints end right over here.
or I didn't see.
On the
That's
right.
a wall.
It's red. I should have made them black.
There.
Right over here, as they
Get
end
it.
over. So let me first take a little thing over here. Pum, 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 pum.
And Reed, this time please don't be one shot. I'm hiding behind you.
All right.
Maybe the
That's
scout
over
should find the
there.
enemy first then.
Then then this, and I need to do.
Is this a cliff?
This
I think that's the
is
encamp.
that's a cave. So you can see there's a cliff if it kind of goes from top to bottom, but it's a cave.
Oh, okay.
It's not a. It looks like a cliff, but it's not. It's a cave. At least from far away. Let me just read a few stuff. Yes. All right. How many are there? There. Okay. There we go. Okay. Good. What will you do?
Scout
Okay.
ahead.
I'm gonna start pushing the halfling.
Slightly
All right.
nudging the halfling.
Let's roll some
You-
perception, boys.
You
I
wish to scout ahead? I presume
I
stealth.
could try, yeah. I mean,
All right. I would like for you to first roll stealth,
okay,
so I know
stealth.
what your
boy.
stealth skill is.
Everybody?
No, just the one who wants to do
Okay.
stealth. 11.
That's
All
the
right.
count.
Okay, Asuka, you stealth. How would you like to move forward? At this point, I would like to ask you to move forward in squares of like 3 to 4 at a time.
So what is the red lines you put next to the river?
That's
where-
where you see from a distance where the tracks end.
Oh, let me see here. Um,
Okay.
I'd like to move between the trees. Also, what's the red circle between
where the
those
card is,
trees?
That's
isn't
where
it?
your cart
where
is.
the
Oh,
at
that's
this
where the
point.
card is. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
Oof, this is kind of scary.
Yes. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
So I
Don't
can
worry,
just.
you'll die first.
Well, I am stealthy, so.
Can I cast dancing
no.
lights on Asuka so he is illuminated?
Asuka, like I said, I would, if it's possible, to move in squares of 4 at a time. There is a
4
reason
at
for
a
that.
time. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'll move over to the trees first.
All right. As you move over to the trees, I would like for you to roll a perception check.
Perception.
Well, you reach that point.
Oh yeah, okay.
You reach that point. Well, almost, yeah. And I would like to do a perception check.
Like this,
Mhm.
Yes, and then
and then
roll perception.
Oof, I have -1.
Hmm.
Let's hope you roll good.
Oof.
As you approach the that little place, you let's see. So you approach.
Did something
Uh,
fly
as
by
you-
the screen?
that
Maybe
was,
back.
I think.
Sorry, I couldn't leave it. I put a card there so it's obvious.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, thank
Okay.
you. I was trying to find icons for the card, but I couldn't find any. That was so stupid. Anyways, as you move towards the tree, unfortunately, you suddenly hear a snap going off, and
Oh.
you were suddenly snapped upwards in a trap, a little snare
my
trap,
Oof.
put you upside down under that specific tree, as you were suddenly. There you go, upside down in in the tree. I would like for you to roll a dexterity. Oh no, wait. You first hear the snap, then you need to do a dexterity saving throw. That means you roll a d20 and you add your dexterity modifier to it.
Like when we
So
lost
just a
Asuka, so-
d20.
Just a d20, and I think your dex is like +2 or something.
My dexterity is +5. Oof, this
+5?
is bad.
No. 1
No?
second. Your
An
dexterity
8.
is not +5. Your dexterity is your modifier. That's a 3. That's a 3.
Okay.
So all right, just it's fine. Just roll again. Roll again.
So another d20?
What you do is a slash roll, then a d20, and then +3. I think if you do this,
D20
then for
plus
example, like this, right? I got a nat 20. Hola.
He steals the good rolls?
I am God. All right. You do is just before you see the silver lining of the snare trap reaching your legs, you nimbly jump away, narrowly letting it take you upside down in the tree. As you leave out a breath of air at the sudden intrusion. You
Can I
look
go back?
around. You look around, but see nothing particularly moving anymore or sounds anymore. You notice that nobody noticed you.
Good.
Okay. So I continue?
That is up to you.
I mean, I should, I guess. um, so I'm kind of curious with this environment. Is this like a mountain and the cave is in? I mean, we don't know that there's a cave in there, right?
You don't know yet.
Mm. Should I continue?
Well, I will already tell you that.
There's gonna be more traps, so can't I just like look for the traps or something?
Do you want to do a perception check again?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
All right. How far would you like to look around? Because at some point you still have to walk to look around.
Yeah. I mean, how far can I like look?
At this point you have, I think, a 60 feet. No, that's for a dark side. Let me look at your character sheet again.
Yeah.
You have. Oh dear, why is it not written in here? Attributes. That's really stealthy. No, that's not it. Sorry.
Can I
that it's
search
taking a
for
little-
geese?
If you want to search for geese, roll perception.
Oh Jesus!
You fail to see any geese. Harshly.
There's a crow.
Oh.
Distance. Oh, sorry, I have to look that up. Standard sight distance is.
Did I hurt myself for looking?
30 feet, which no. Status.
How do you
no,
roll a
that's not
1 on searching for geese? What happens? I
30.
break
Oh,
in
it's
my
a
neck.
nat 1 even. You fail miserably. Not just you don't see anything, you fail miserably. You can see 30 feet in front of you, which means 9 meters, so 9 squares in front of you.
Okay, so I can see pretty much until here, until those like tree lines.
You are allowed to draw. Don't worry, you're allowed to draw. Even if it looks a bit messy, you are allowed to
I mean, can I scour this entire area until like?
All right, roll perception check, please.
Okay, so let me, or wait, yeah, I'll do that after perception. Where is that? Oh yeah, there. Oof, I have a -1 no.
You see nothing noteworthy at first glance.
Don't trust it, Suka. You rolled really bad.
Well, what is my? Is it the 5 or the 14?
It's the first one.
It's the first one. The second one is just there if you have advantage or not, but otherwise you have to
okay.
roll twice every time.
Oof.
Could I take a look around as well?
You can also look around as well. You also have a range of.
Maybe you guys should look as well.
Everybody can look. Everybody can do whatever they want. Oh, all right. There we go. As our drunken friend Rygar looks around, more towards the water itself, he slowly sees a weird patch of grass and this environment right here. It's like not completely as green as the rest of the field. Other than that, you do not see anything out of the ordinary.
Let's head towards it.
I would like to poke it with a stick.
Don't mess with the traps.
Boy, lads, watch that area.
I mean, we should probably have some people in the tree line, and then some people. Where?
I can go just over here and make a lot of noise if you want to.
I'm a bard.
I'm a bard. Okay, that's a quote. So here's the thing, right? If you want some advice, I know I should not, but this is like a making a lot of noise is generally not advised. But you never know how it goes, because the core stuff is you make your choices and you have to deal with whatever comes after that, whether it's
maybe they
positive
will be impressed.
or negative, or maybe
We still don't know where the camp
Right.
is.
So
we had a
realistically, we should
situation where
make
they
our
licked
way
the
towards
goblin
the river.
away. So yeah,
I guess I'll pass. I don't have any throwing access.
indeed.
We should make our
Maybe we
way
should
towards the
slowly
river.
but
I want to
not-
go along the tree line though.
Slowly, but not what I go?
but not stepping right on that suspicious area.
All right. Do you want to slowly get there fast? How would you like try to like start being a little bit more specific in your ways? Not too much, but like in a way of like how you go there, in what way, with how many people. Do you go there fast,
I mean, are you
slowly?
guys coming with me
I
or
will-
no?
Are you
I will-
sneaking? Are you not sneaking? What is your trajectory?
I'm
your path?
sneaking.
I will dwarven jog over here.
Dwarven jog over there.
Yes.
I am gonna
Uh,
proceed with caution.
Can you?
Mm,
Okay, that's quite ballsy. Can you roll a dexterity throw? So roll a d20 with your dexterity modifier, please.
Don't fall on yourself.
Modifier 0 then.
Yeah, so just roll a d20.
Oh.
All right, lucky bastards. You are running joggly over there, strangely nimbly for a dwarf.
Very elegant.
I am
Not
a
even
dwarf. I am
the
nimble.
not even certain animals noticed you jogging.
Oh, is
over
there animals around here?
There are certain animals, but not immediately noteworthy.
Raccoons.
I have animal
There's no
handling and
geese.
animal friendship.
Yeah, but there's no geese.
It's not
Alright.
responding to geese only.
What would you like to do?
That is a good question. Hold on, let me link this. What can I do with this? This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast. Right. See it, hear you.
Could-
Don't know. I don't think
Could
that
I
helps
make
me.
another perception check before anybody moves?
I don't think that helps me. Never mind.
Do you want to do a perception check? Sure,
Yeah,
you can
for
do
more
that if
trap.
you wish to do so. Can you show your range again? Like where does your 9 go? Over there. All right. Okay. I will already say it from now because you don't need to do. Everything seems the same as you perceive the zone again.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so no more traps then.
Let's move towards the riverbed
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Can Edge talk to animals?
Nope.
Edge cannot talk. He can talk, but it's not like the animals are gonna talk back in like some form or way.
They quack.
He can communicate with them to a certain extent.
It depends on which animal. I feel a deep connection to geese for some reason.
All right.
I feel like the halfling should move over here somewhere.
He can
Yeah.
definitely see something from
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
go
I should.
closer, maybe roll
Alright.
stealth and then go to
How
9
will
in
Yeah.
front.
How do you want to
Halfling
proceed?
I mean, I'm obviously sneaking
All right.
between the
So
trees and the bushes.
Go here,
rolls.
Suka.
You can move over there, and then you can roll a stealth check again.
Stealth.
From there, definitely Suka can see. And he's hidden. Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Wow,
All
Drake
right.
is adding to the
You-
immersion.
Yes, indeed. Just like our dear DM DM says, as you move closer towards the stream of moving, the water becomes louder, and the buzzing of insects becomes louder as well. As you hear faint echoes from the water, indicating a potential entrance.
Yeah, can see that.
At this point, your view vision is still the same as it was before.
Well, then that means that it's safe if Asuka is standing there, right?
Asuka is
I
stealth.
mean,
Asuka's
she's sneaking.
Okay, so how do we get Asuka over the river without losing stealth?
Yeet him.
Toss me.
1, 2, 3.
Could I dwarven toss him?
That's a according to my that's a 3-meter distance.
Can he jump that?
Jumping needs you to do half your movement,
He can?
which he
And I have
can.
acrobatics. Does that count?
You first have to roll your acrobatics, indeed,
Oh.
and then you have to see if you fail or do not fail your jump. Yeah.
Do a
And he
sick
falls
flip.
into the river and
Okay, let's go.
A sick
And
flip,
break-
Asuka.
I break my neck.
Oh.
dear.
All right. You're lucky that I put the DC on a 5 in my head. All right. You I would also like you to roll your stealth again at that point.
Oof.
Don't fail us,
Uh,
Asuka. You're the hero of the story for now.
You've killed 3 goblins. Go, go.
Oh, let's go.
Go.
Oh, pretty good. You neatly jump over the waterbed, narrowly not falling into the water, and you nimbly fall to the ground. Not even a sound, not even the grass makes any sound as you
Wow.
like
stealthily
over here?
exactly over there.
Okay.
Right. As you approach, you see a lot further, and you finally see that there is indeed an entrance into a cave.
Oh, okay, it's like that. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
We still see no enemy around. Okay.
Proceed
And we
to
should
jump
probably
over
cross as well.
Yeah. I would like to go up to the riverbed as well and roll acrobatics.
You want to go up to the riverbed?
Oh dear, I'm gonna fall
How
into
Right.
high
the
is the
river.
water?
You drone.
Can a dwarf walk through it?
Can I walk through it?
As you approach, as you both approach all of you, all right, if
Yeah.
you all approach the riverbed, you're walking around, and the snapping of the twigs suddenly
shit.
alerts uh, 2 goblins that were not really paying attention. So they
Oh.
are suddenly. I would like you to. Asuka rolled a very high stealth check, and they failed the perception check. In that sense, because you're all together, Asuka is still stealthed.
What about the river noises?
What?
The river is very loud.
Yes, but you
Or
are
no?
close enough to be seen.
Okay.
Especially if like 2 of you are not in the tree anymore.
Ah, yeah.
So you are seen by them, but as they were very distracted, as well as you said, with the water being very loud, as they will count as surprised, and combat initiates. I would like for you all to roll initiative.
Oh, let's go.
Well,
I will roll their initiative as well. They are Goblin Archers, which is
Oh, did we not
that
do the thingy?
+2.
Did we roll too early?
Which is a 6. Yes, you rolled a bit too early. My
Oh,
apologies.
okay. Never
I
mind.
need
There
to,
it
I
is.
need to, I need to. There are too many copies. I need to remove all turns. Can you please do so again?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
But once I got the
Oh.
good roll and you tell me to do it again.
I'm so sorry.
Somebody
I
roll a
accept this because I
20.
got a
Wow.
better
Oh.
roll.
Oh, Rui gets a turn.
Oh, piss dwarf.
Oh,
Go
indeed.
whack them up. If you can jump
They're
over
not
the
0.
river.
I still need to add their because so the first
Suka,
goblin got a
I
6,
rolled.
and the
They're
other
not
one
listed?
got a 10.
I got 22.
All right.
Before he said reroll or after?
No, wait, I'll send a screenshot.
Well, that doesn't.
What
We're
happened?
not in the list though.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, I'll just
you
roll
need
again.
to click. You click yourself, but it's fine. I'll add
Oh.
you and add. You need to be targeted as you do this.
Okay, so I can roll again if you want.
Your initiative is 20. It's fine. You rolled 3 times. Holy fuck.
Oh, what?
Okay, it's fine. Don't
Take
worry.
the
You are
crit.
20. you are 20. It's fine.
Mm.
All right. This is the order. But because they are surprised, Mer will go first. All right.
Did
Combat
we
is
answer
initiated.
again on how deep the water is, real quick?
Unfortunately,
Do we
I
have to
am
roll
not.
perception?
It does not state how stream is. Oh, okay, 2 feet deep, which translates into knee-deep water, I suppose.
Oh, depends.
No,
That's hip
Yes.
deep for me.
So knee-deep water. Oh yeah, but you
That
are
is
all
ankle
very
deep for
short.
me.
Ankle deep for and for you all. The stream is not very powerful, but it can be very difficult for you to go through. If you try to walk through the stream, you will have a penalty to your movement about half.
Yeah, let's get going.
So 4 instead of 8 then.
4 instead of 8, which is just enough to go over the stream, as it is 4 tiles. But it's Ree's first. It's turn first. So
Right. Well,
Oh.
I don't know if I want to
You're the tank.
take the
Go.
acrobatics check, but
Oh.
I just waddle over.
Oh, actually, I forgot to say, Mur is too far away to initiate combat. You are, in a sense, not noticed yet by the 2 goblins.
I suppose I walk up then.
Okay,
Don't
then you
step in
walk
the
up.
trap.
Well, yeah, okay, don't step in the trap indeed. In this situation, because you're not seen yet, you could stealthily go through the trees. But that's just not in this situation would be helpful, but it's just an idea. Unless you're like one of them, who the fuck cares? Bash their head in and be done with it. But as you see them screaming and in surprise, you see that there are only 2 goblins out there.
Asuka can take them, honestly. Let's go.
Am I still stealth?
You are still stealth. You have initiated your. Basically, your initiative is hidden for them.
Could
They
sneak
don't know
attack
you're
them
there.
even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you can do sneak attack. You can do advantage. You can.
Is it
murder
still
machine.
Ree's turn?
It is Ree's turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. What did you do? Did you walk through it or did you jump it?
I moved over the water. I
You
walked.
moved over the water, then your movement is done, and you cannot move anymore. Then it is.
I walked on water.
Yeah.
Do you have an
You walked
action you can use, or are you purely melee?
Indeed, Mr. Jesus. Actually, now that I think about it, don't you have like thrown weapons in your inventory?
No, actually, I don't.
Throw an
And I
axe
just-
between their eyes.
I have a
Oh,
hand axe, but I don't want to throw it.
Yeah.
Can I just
For-
continue sneaking up?
For clarity's sake, I will just count covered if you are in the trees. They are both not in the trees, so they are not considered covered. Just for clarification.
Okay, so the trees don't block.
At
block
this
sight.
point, no, they don't block. No, because it's like the tree branches are just. You can go very specific in this. In the end, it's just what I choose to be. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
it, Suka. Kill them both.
Well, okay, so I am in stealth, right? But I don't think I can move up to them like this.
You can.
Oh, I can. Oh, okay. So I don't have to take a turn or something.
You did not fail the stealth check. You actually had a humongous stealth check. They failed their perception check of you, so you can move about stealthily like a little halfling.
All right, then I will go. I'll go to the upper one. I'll go over here. Am I still in the bushes then?
You in that square you are considered covered.
Okay, then I'll move up to the first one.
All right.
And I'll do a sneak attack if I can.
all
Or do you
right.
have to be in the back?
No, sneak attack is just sneak attack. The back is just for advantage. But
Oh,
you can. I think sneak attack already has advantage. Let me take a look what it says. Because it was an entire bucket of text. That one wasn't it. You know how to subtly once per turn you can deal an extra 1d to 1 with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. Must be a finesse or ranged weapon. You don't need an advantage on the attack if the enemy at its target with him of the enemy is decapitated and you don't have advantage on the attack roll. You would need to be at its back to be able to do a sneak attack because you don't have advantage in this, I think.
Oh, okay.
Let me
I couldn't
take a
get
look.
past him because that's like 10 moves, I think.
Drake, if he attacks from stealth, is that advantage? Drake? He's gone. Okay, let me look it up.
Can I start playing the bagpipes?
No.
Stealth.
You want the whole cave afterwards?
I'm gonna use my bonus action, just so you know.
So, using your bagpipe is a normal action.
No, it says
attack.
here it's a bonus.
Where? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Where does it state that? Let me take a look at your character sheet. I'm very much more interested in that right now. Bagpipes. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever.
The sad thing
Okay.
is that I'm right.
Uh,
Oh, it's godly music.
You can inspire those with inspiration. Oh, that's no. That's bardic inspiration.
Yeah, but that's
bardic
music, isn't it?
inspiration.
You
I
can
thought you were
inspire
talking
others.
about your normal bagpipes.
Well, I mean, it's like inspire with music, it says. I mean, that is basically what I meant. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's right. Bardic inspiration is indeed a bonus action. But
Do we just hear the Scottish bagpipes in the background while we're trying to
okay,
fight?
just it's not your turn yet, so you'll
Okay,
have
sorry,
to wait.
I'll wait.
Attacking for stealth is considered.
Edge just gonna jump over the river screaming Scotland at the top of his lungs.
Free Scotland!
He's all wrong. He doesn't
Okay,
have a
when the
claymore.
creatures can't see, you have advantage. You can do sneak attack.
Okay. I can do sneak attack, right? Yeah.
Yes, you are allowed to do so, as stealth itself is an advantage. All right. I would like for you to choose whether you do. You need to. Sorry, you need to click sneak attack and link it to the.
So it has a little check marker. Do I have to check it first, or
What does the check marker
it
tell
doesn't
you?
really? Let me share you my screen real quick.
I can see your character sheet.
Okay. You see
oh,
how
that's just when it initially. Just click on the sneak attack. I don't think the check marker has to do something.
that one doesn't light up, but the 1d6 sneak lights up.
Yeah, that's the one you
Yeah.
need to click.
Okay. Oof.
First of all, you first need to roll attack hits. Sorry. So
Oh, okay.
the sneak is an extra 1d6.
Oh,
so
okay,
first you
okay.
need to short sword or dagger.
I'll go for short sword then.
All right. So first, so we will ignore that one. We will first roll for attack short sword. You have advantage. You will choose
Okay.
the biggest. They have an armor class of 15. You need higher or equal to 15. You miss your sneak attack.
Oh no!
You are revealed at this
Oof.
point, but they are still surprised. They still lose their turn.
Typical halflings.
Yes,
He exploded
you
3 in the other match, though.
indeed.
spit
Surprised
on the
Goblin
ground.
1, and it goes to Mur. I
Save
will
me!
consider you in combat from if you either get over here where Igo is, or if you are over here.
All right. So I can just move over there now then.
You can move normally. I will not consider you lose movement at this point.
Oh, okay.
Because you are not in combat yet.
Just take a little bath.
I'm just moving in the tree line there.
Okay. You are still not in combat, and you can still do whatever you want. You are in combat.
Yeah, I'm in water too.
Yes. So now, if
Yeah,
you
water
walk
whip.
2 tiles of water, it will take 4 points of your movement. Sorry. 1, 1, 2, 3. It's rounded up. Yeah, 4.
So 4 from the water, and I have total of 8.
Yes. Which means you will have 4 left to do.
So 6 meters.
Okay. Yeah, let me just get that thing up. So I can go over here then.
That's correct.
Can we do that?
You can indeed do that. All right. But
Yeah.
do remember to always look at your character sheets. Maybe you have like thrown weapons or stuff like that. You never know, right?
I do not.
Next up, the goblin is surprised. And we go to Callista.
Okay. I would like to use my Bardic Inspiration on Ego as my bonus skill.
All right.
Well, I better not fuck this up then.
Fine. Let's see. Your Bardic Inspiration die changes when you reach certain levels. The die becomes.
I can
This
use
bonus
it
action
equal to the number of modifier, which is 4.
Inspiration. Once. Let me make a few stuff first.
Oh, you little shit! What is gonna hear me?
No.
Told you.
Can I play it very quiet?
You cannot play a
It's a
bagpipe
fucking
very quiet.
bagpipe.
Cannot.
I'm a bard. Whatever.
Go.
Whisper inspirations into
You're
my ear.
screwing us
Whatever.
over.
It's hold on. It says by words.
All right, you can do it.
can-
But
I'll just
yeah,
tell it.
we'll see
Go,
how
you
it
got
goes
this.
further.
You got this.
Just
We'll see
very,
how it
very
goes
quietly
further.
be like, you got this.
Oh, fuck.
All right, you can click on your bardic inspiration skill then, and you give. What does it do again?
What?
Why is Ellie playing what code? Wait,
Hmm?
oh shit.
1 second, I'm being called. God damn it.
I
Ella.
can't really click on it though, but I can only show it, and I can remove my bardic inspiration from 4 to 3. That's what I can
sucks.
do.
All right. So, this creature can win until it rolls decide to use bardic inspiration die, but must decide before the sense whether roll succeeds or fails. Once bardic inspiration die is rolled, it is lost. A creature can only have one at a time.
This is why everyone hates bards.
It's an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. So
Yeah.
it's just an extra die.
Yeah, for ego.
All right. Very well. If you
Okay.
want to give it, Igo, you can add 1 bardic inspiration to your die, which means when you do roll, you can roll a second one to whatever you choose on that list.
Instruct me on that later. I guess.
Okay,
yeah,
and I
just don't
moved my
forget.
bardic inspiration down to 3.
As you make your grand song with your bagpipes, the sounds echo far, far away throughout the entire cave
I'll
complex.
just look over my shoulder and glare at him.
But
Oh
Ego's
god.
really
Morris writing in
Actually,
his
there's
book
a
of
lot of
garages.
stuff, as you choose to do so.
Holy
Holy
you
shit.
fucking
Let
idiot.
me write
You
down.
hear
Oh,
goblin
no.
screams, wolf howls in
Oh.
responses to the sounds going off. Lots of sounds. Enemies are alert.
How did that happen?
I wonder.
Can I tame the wolf? Okay.
Going
So
with
Holy
a
shit.
bagpipe while there is a cave complex next to you was very ballsy. If you think I'm gonna like not punish that, then you got another thing coming.
okay.
Whether you are like first timers or not, that was
Okay.
very ballsy.
I suppose it was.
You don't need to be a dwarf to know it's gonna echo.
Like
Okay.
Drake, he started to do a bagpipe song at a cave entrance.
Yeah, we're not that close. We're not that close.
It literally says
Next
creatures
to
in
the
a
entrance.
60 feet. You literally go inside the cave. That's why I was doing the distances. And it's a cave. It's close.
Okay, so
Anyways,
Ego is now really buff.
as a result,
We're all gonna die, you know that, right?
as a result, it's not that everything will come outside. No creature can get surprised inside that cave at this point.
We want a fair fight
Yeah.
anyway.
No, we
So-
don't.
Well, neither of us
Alista alerting Goblin Cave system to our presence with her bagpipes. Punishment shall be heavy.
I would like to shoot one of the goblins with an
You
arrow
would
and
like
end
to
my
shoot
turn.
one of the goblins.
Hold on, I
Gotta
think
use-
first I need to get over the water.
You have enough distance to hit them if you want to.
Yeah, but I would also still like to be on the other. Then again, this side is probably safer from all the beasts that will come.
If we don't get more criticals, I can probably tank them.
Okay. I would
All
like
right.
to shoot this boy here.
All right. Roll a chance to hit.
That would be the short bow.
Excuse me.
Like always.
You miss. AC is 15 for goblins.
Oh no.
Okay.
Next
I
up.
would like to end my turn.
Can I
Alright.
use Shocking Grasp on fucking Callista?
Yeah, with
You
my
are
bardic
allowed to do
inspiration.
whatever you want.
No, I won't. I mean,
Don't kill
Well,
party members.
I can't. I will kill her later. Don't worry.
But you have a
Drake,
bonus.
this is their first thing. That's why I'm not giving them disadvantages. I'm just doing them no
Oh,
surprises
God.
because that was initially Asuka's idea. Oh yeah, no stealth checks.
So how many spell slots do I have again?
You still have all your level 2 spells. You only used cantrips in your last
Did you
fight.
think that this was so loud?
Okay.
It's not about loud, it's about distance.
Well then.
It's a fucking
To
backpack.
be
The only
fair,
thing I can
nowhere
do,
does it say
realistically-
the distance in the text. Oh, never
The
mind, it
only
does.
thing I can realistically do is to use Shocking Grasp on a goblin. Come on.
Shocking grasp, but you need to be
No,
at
no, no.
melee.
Chill touch. Fuck.
Chilled touch. You have the correct distance. At which goblin would you like to do so?
I can't mark it. I don't remember.
The
The
top or
one
the bottom?
close to me
How
or the
do
one
I- how
far
do
from
I-
me?
This one.
Um,
Mark.
They are goblin archers. They do not
The
have
one down closer to me.
Yeah, okay.
The
They
goblin.
are
That's one, yeah.
archers, but they don't have sorry, they don't have any melee weapons at first glance, as Asuka sees. Don't forget,
guess.
ranged weapons gain disadvantage if you are too close. So just so you know from first thing, you would like to use. All right, can you link your chilling touch, please,
Yes, I
to see if
will.
it will hit?
And let's see if it hits. If this will be any use to get me buffed for this.
It
session,
has to
or will I
be
roll a one? Just a
fifth.
moment.
No, it has to be dexterity check plus
Well, one.
15 plus thingy. All right. Now I will roll the dexterity. Slash roll d20 plus 2. It hits.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so now the damage.
Let me first reread because I might have done a mistake. Let me first reread your spell. God damn it, the stupid bug.
Mm.
Now let me just look it from your
Sorry
character
about it.
sheet.
Oh, it was my first time.
I would like to choke the goblin to death.
It's like, oh, I'm smart. I have a bonus action.
There's a fucking cave next to us. How would
Well,
that
no
be a
one
good
thinks it's
idea?
about such detail.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, okay, so there we go. Can you now click on the chill touch in the chat? It's dead.
Yes, you go.
Let's go.
The bottom one was targeted.
Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dead.
It's gone. All right.
Oof.
Are you gonna do something else?
I will hop over the river.
All right. You have
Well,
enough.
not hop, but walk.
You can choose if you want to hop or walk. All right.
Basically.
It is.
I don't even have to hop. I just need to walk in ankle deep water because that's
is-
all it is.
It is Ree's turn.
Do I get any bonuses for charging an enemy with a melee weapon?
You want to charge him?
Well, that depends. Can I charge him from here?
You can charge him if you wish to.
Let's
And,
go.
What
Alright.
do
Go,
I
Ray,
want
go.
to just
Go, Ray, go.
pulverize this fucker.
You want to literally bash yourself into. Roll. 1 second. Where is your character sheet? Oh God, the poor goblin. Roll athletics.
Athletics.
He does a dwarven
yeah.
jog.
It's not a dwarven jog anymore. It's a dwarven charge.
A dwarven sprint.
First, we're gonna see if the sprint is gonna do something or not.
Is he screaming while he's sprinting?
All right. Oh my God. Okay, so you become an actual dwarven bulldozer as you rush through the trees onwards to the goblin. I would like for you to also roll a hit check. So roll your dice and add your strength modifier to it. So that's /roll d20 plus your strength mod.
/roll d20
plus Your strength
3.
is +3. Yeah.
Whoops. So how do you write that?
I'll do it for you if you want. Slash roll d20 +3. That's how you do it. Like you can do your own, but that's how you do it. The slash roll, not rolling, but slash roll, and then d20 space d20 +3 in your situation. 15. It hits. It literally barely hits because their armor class is 15. It hits. You know what? You literally just pulverize the shit. I'm not even gonna do damage numbers on this thing. It's dead. It's just dead. You broke it. You just broke
dead.
its every bone.
It's just a blood cloud left from
It's
it.
just.
It was so shocked by the sounds of the bagpipes, it just got obliterated.
I think the bagpipe was like the doom sound that initiated the. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna do damage on it. You just did 100. Well, there we go.
Can I yell from my side, we did it, guys? Just to
Don't yell, please.
I'll still look over my shoulder and glare at you.
All right. Combat ends, and I'm gonna add
Look
some.
back at Callisto with dead eyes.
You got a buff from me.
Let's send the bard first in.
The buff
Yeah,
is
the
the
bard
bard
goes-
has stealth
big
though.
bard
I
goes in
could
first.
do. I
Bard goes in
gracefully
first, we
flip
vote.
over the river, by the way.
Okay. Will we vote for the bard to go first? In the cave?
Oh, is
Yeah?
this a vote? No.
Yeah. Let's vote. Who goes first in the cave?
I'm not going
Fucking boss.
first. Fuck that
I
shit.
can, I can
No,
try.
it's not.
Enemies can get surprised.
Well, I
Always
can.
send Chinese people first.
Yeah, but we didn't mean that he would sneak into the cave. He will
Yeah.
walk.
They are not surprised anymore, so I'll go
He
in
will
first
walk.
since I have the highest defense.
So first of all, so the punishment is as follows, because I've been thinking about. You cannot surprise enemies anymore. They are alert that there are enemies there. You can still try stealth, but you're gonna have disadvantage to stealth checks from now on because everybody is alert.
Zuka got this.
And then some other stuff will also.
I'm willing to sacrifice Asuko.
I'll try to sneak in here then.
You want to sneak in
You want
there?
to sneak?
Yeah.
First of all, seeing as the distance, you can also see a little bit more inside the cave. You can see until there.
See it safe.
All right, that's what you see. All right, roll d20 with your dexterity modifier and -2 as a punishment for the stealth check.
-2.
Every stealth check will now have -2 on top of.
Damn.
D20. What was your dexterity modifier?
0.
Okay, that's fine. All right. You can go in. You stealthily go in.
Can we see more?
Until there. You can also see a little bit more now through your field of vision until about here.
Oh, there's still no enemies.
But there's a campfire over there.
It is. There is nobody there.
They're going to the arsenal.
It's peaceful.
No, it's fucking not. We heard howling and screeching.
Are you guys gonna come back me up, or I am
The
going
thing,
in
stop.
alone?
We had this problem before. If all of us move now, it's gonna notice us. Stop. Don't move.
Anyway, because of your bagpipe.
Well, yes, but we learned at least from the wood situation also.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like I'm walking over here to look through over the corner.
Maybe there's traps.
You want to stealthily look over the corner? Roll stealth check again. As you go to that corner.
Let's see. That was a roll 20 -2.
-2. Yeah.
Roll
that
20
fucker.
-2.
The slash roll.
Whoops.
20,
Whoops.
D20 -2.
Wait, didn't he? There's another 15. Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh,
so at this point, nobody still notices you. But where you are right now, you can only see. No, that's not correct. You can only see about. Nope, that's not correct. Come on, reveal areas. Until there. You do hear snapping and gnawing. You hear almost like dogs fighting each other. You hear whines and like you remember the sounds from when you saw dogs in your childhood playing tug of war and stuff like that.
Oh no, there's
Hey,
Maybe
now
they
I've
have
been to
more
warfield.
people.
I have been to battlefields. I know the snapping of bones.
Maybe they haven't realized yet what's going on from the bagpipes, the enemies.
I'll come up behind him then.
All right, you can just follow him. You don't need to do
Yeah,
anything special.
Re gives the safe signal. I'll
Come
also
here, you
Yeah.
follow.
cowards.
He already got a
At this
0
point,
anyway,
you are
so
not in
Yeah,
combat.
if
You
he
can still
wasn't-
freely do what you want.
If he wasn't spotted with a 0, it's probably.
If you all get up close by, I'll move up to the stairs.
I kind of want to take a look at the campfire.
You want to take a look at the campfire? All right. How are you
Alright.
going to go there?
Sneakily.
Sneakily, roll stealth -2. You just roll the stealth.
Can I already move or not yet?
No, you will first roll stealth and then you will
Okay.
move.
Stealth.
Asuka, don't betray us.
And then you will add the -2.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Let's
that's a
go.
natural 20. Even with the -2, you are completely invisible. There is no chance anybody can see you at this point as you reach the peak of sneakiness.
Can I go anywhere?
At this point, you can go. I will show you until where your sneakiness can go. I will draw it. So give me a minute. Where is it? There it is.
Can I use Bardic
Um,
Inspiration?
until here. From there on, you will have to do another check, and from here, and well, you cannot see that because
Wait,
it's.
I can't see it.
No.
You
Yeah.
cannot. Very well.
I mean, I guess I can go within the not fog of war, right?
Oh yeah.
There
Okay,
you
now
go.
we see it.
It's fine. It's fine if you know those little spots, but
Okay.
until there,
I'll go over here then.
all right. You are there
I'm
now.
still stealth, right?
You are still stealthed,
I'm
indeed.
scared.
Better be scared. We shouldn't have alerted them.
See you. Okay, and can we see further now?
You can indeed see further. That is correct. My apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
Huh, what the fuck is this map?
Oh,
Where are the enemies? What?
See, there were no enemies.
Do you have ears? Can't you hear the snapping of bones?
I want to roll
Listen,
perception if I can see anything of importance in this cave, like.
At the moment, with
No.
what you can see, no. You can only see the campfire
Yeah.
from where you're standing.
Asuka, can you
You
check
don't even
on
need to
what
do the
in the
stealth, the
campfire?
special check for that
Anything
one, though.
about that?
I
What's
also still want to like look out for traps because I don't trust this cave at all.
You
with
want to look
anyone.
out for traps? All right.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Perception. Okay. Perception. Oh, you need wisdom for that.
should I check for traps?
You can all check as long as you see nothing noteworthy.
Okay, but that doesn't mean because I rolled not very good.
Let's
I'm
also
gonna
check
take a look
little
as well.
bit.
Yeah.
Same.
Don't forget that you can only check in your vision of line of sight, which is most for all of you like 8 to 9 meters. So.
Actually, hold on.
You also see nothing of noteworthy.
Oh shoot! I was supposed to move forward, but oh well.
You definitely see nothing of
Come on.
noteworthy.
Yeah.
I'll try to.
I
just,
couldn't cancel it. I didn't know why.
Just to be in.
So.
All right, let's just go in order.
God.
As for Rai, he looks a little bit more around, still hearing those sounds on his right side as he tries to perceive the traps, but there are no notable traps from what he first sees.
Alright, guys, let's go in and just bash heads. They're gonna notice it anyway.
Can I try to sneak up to the top of the stairs there?
You can try to sneak up to the top of the stairs. Please
gonna be
roll for
somewhere.
sneakiness, for stealth with the minus modifier, please.
Roll d20 minus 2.
Well, you can also just click on the stealth. No, just go to your character sheet and just click on stealth, because you also need to factor in your dexterity modifier, and then we'll just... Oh, you also have a heavy armor penalty. I forgot about that.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh dear. In any case, you will walk towards there now.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. And suddenly,
Let's
as
go.
you see the middle room, you see that this is a kennel. And
Oh dear.
3 noticeable wolves are there. But lucky for you, they do notice you, but they are not instantly changing their behavior, as they were already fighting, tugging, howling, and biting, and this, with the cave as well having a strong sound of the water. You will also see them that they're all chained to a certain spot.
Shoot them.
But they... Oh, come on, just change into black. They are all chained to a certain spot in the cave, but the chains are very, very long. If they want to, they can reach you just about here.
That makes sense.
So you are noticed. They know you're there, but you are still a distance away for them to do anything.
This
Well,
is
can I-
our cave we're seeing, right?
And we could literally
Archers.
just archer them down, but
Yeah, or could I like taunt them to get as close as possible?
do we even want their attention right now? Do we want more barking going
Yeah,
on?
I
Then again,
no.
What?
I
Look-
forgot something. Sorry, I'm really sorry that I'm interrupting you. Can you all add 75 experience, please? Discovering the cave is a milestone. It gives you
What
75
about
experience.
beating the goblins earlier?
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Oh, they also give you 150. I'm so sorry. 100. So 175. I'm so sorry for
So
that. It's just-
375 now, right?
Yeah, you need 25 more experience to level.
Okay.
Nice. One thing, if we kill the hounds, then the growling might stop, and maybe that might, I don't know, cause some inconvenience.
But it's XP.
We should check the other way.
You should throw the
first.
liver. And then we
Oh,
pass.
Can we?
Well, I
Alright.
like your idea, but I don't have anything but the liver, so I
Oh.
can't like poison them.
No, just feed them. Be friends with them. Hold on,
Yeah,
Isaac. Can I make use of animal friendship here?
You can.
I would like to explain to me how, because I'm
All right.
not aware how.
So
I love how
gonna-
Drake started typing the moment.
Alright.
It's like, wait,
So-
no.
I'm gonna already take from this. You're all going into the correct route right now. In terms of like positive stuff, you can do multiple things right here. There are multiple good routes. There are multiple bad ones. You're taking a good one right now.
He said you're good.
Can I play the bagpipes for them?
No,
Okay, let's
no,
continue,
that
let's
was
continue.
horrendous.
Fucking dead.
Never do that again.
That was
I
a
learned.
bad
I
idea.
learned.
Sealed their fate.
If you play those bagpipes
I learned.
like,
Let's go.
one more time, I will shock
I
you. to
like
death.
He can't because he needs to do a long rest. I think.
I can play them 3 more times before a long rest.
Yes, you can. You have 3
No,
inspirations.
don't.
Anyways, it depends in what order you're gonna do now, as it will have an effect. As for animal handling, you just need to do your animal handling or one of your spells. It depends.
But what does it
what you
really
will do.
get us, even if I befriend one of them?
Then you have a companion,
Well,
maybe.
Friends.
Extra firepower.
Yeah.
But
Maybe.
the other wolves are probably gonna be like, yo, dude, no cool. And he's still chained up.
They're all chained, and they can all go up to like 1 or 2
I
squares
mean,
just in front
what
of you.
can go wrong if you
Okay,
try?
so
because they're
I
chained?
suggest just the following thing. We killed 2 and I charmed the last.
No.
Do you
No.
want me to charge them?
No, we just shoot 2 of them, right? Don't
I love how we're all in
I don't know if
character.
it wants to be friends with you after you kill its.
It's
siblings,
not
friends,
about
whatever.
it. It's
I
Maybe
like
there
tipping
were-
things over.
Okay.
Maybe they were fighting amongst themselves already.
So
The
anyway.
wolves
which
are mostly
wolf is
fighting
there?
amongst
There
themselves.
was one wolf that was able to go up to us.
They all three can go up to you.
But the chains, there were
The
different
chains
sizes.
are that long enough that they can reach the end of the.
So they have different lengths, and all of them
Yes.
basically aligned to come to us.
Yes, correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Combat is not initiated yet. Just so you know, there is no combat yet.
Like I want to get close to get one of them and then untie it. But if they all have the same length, then they're gonna bite me the moment I go to it. Do you guys have an idea?
I will already give some hints. You were talking about some very good ideas while you were.
Animal friendship, but it says only one
liver.
creature, not multiple.
Or liver.
So there were many good ideas.
Well, what do I get for that? It's my ingredient.
Know.
It's either that or the halfling.
Yeah.
Then toss the halfling.
No! Oh!
It's that or the halfling.
Come on!
Sorry, that was a good one.
I just.
My charming it requires a morsel of fruitery. So I will have that liver off of you. Thank you.
What do I get for that?
In my dungeon runs, you don't for low level spells like those. You don't need components.
Okay.
In my games, components are good for balancing if you're like a very experienced player and know what you're doing. But you're new people, you don't need components for that one.
But what is it gonna do if I charm one? Like that's.
If you charm one, it's charmed. It's under your control.
Yeah, but it's gonna initiate combat. Do creatures understand that one of them is
charmed? It will not initiate combat. It will not initiate combat because at this point the wolves are still fighting amongst themselves.
But if I charm,
handling, come on.
Yeah, but I can only attack one. So the thing is, if I charm one, will the others realize it's now turned on them?
They're already at each other's throat.
Okay.
Because they're fighting for whatever is
then
left.
I guess that is the solution. I would try to use animal friendship here.
Are you gonna try animal friendship? As a spell or animal handling as a skill?
As a spell.
Damn it, Edge.
As a spell. All
That's
right,
more efficient, I hope.
Link your. Oh, there it is.
Then again, they need to have
hours.
intelligence 4 or lower. I don't know how much intelligence a wolf has by default.
I will tell you what a wolf has in
Probably
a minute.
smarter than Asuka.
I mean, I have -1 wisdom.
Wolves have a -4 in intelligence.
Okay,
so they roll a d20 and then add -4 to the roll.
Okay, then let's go for that. Let's do that.
Is 4 or is 4 or higher. It's not a DC. It just has to have literally 4 or higher. Okay. The spell fails. So let me check again. My
Otherwise,
apologies.
the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Their intelligence is 3. Your charm works instantly.
What?
The description of the spell says, if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
I think I need to throw against it.
Yeah, and then it needs to throw another dexterity saving throw after that. Yeah.
Okay, so what am I rolling now?
So now you let me see. I roll now. Yep. So 3 low is instant check. So it's kind of like with the attack system where it hits, and now we have to do the effect. I need to do a dexterity roll for the wolf.
I get very nervous when Drake
Edge
starts
is gonna
typing.
charm the wolf, and then it's gonna turn on one of the other ones. I mean, one of us, one of the party members.
Yeah, it saved. The charm did not help. It did suddenly notice something weird happening for it, but it is still distracted with its friends. Well, its pack.
Second option, you have a bow.
Was animal handling not one of your normal spell slots?
I have animal handling too, but I hoped that a skill would be stronger than just a.
You have one slot remaining in your spell slots, by the way. as it was a level 1 spell. I already
Okay.
changed it for you.
Okay. So,
Okay.
can I do something with animal handling here?
You can indeed try to calm them down with animal handling.
Okay.
This helps on all of them, by the way.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. Do you want to do something before that, or are you going to do it right now?
Do you guys have anything higher than a +2 in animal handling?
It's a wisdom skill.
Who, me?
Anyone?
Like the party members? I don't have any animal handling, but I have
No,
+1.
it's
3,
No,
but
the animal handling is a wisdom skill.
okay.
So
Then if Ego has 3, then she should do it already.
no, really?
I have 2.
I have -1.
yes, but you are proficient. I don't think that Ego is proficient. That's another 2 on
Yeah.
top.
I'm proficient,
that's
but
more.
I have 3 in animal.
Okay,
handling.
then I guess I roll. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Go.
Yes, roll, and I will tell you what the DC is.
I can't look.
Well, I
It
guess
failed.
the dog just fucking. I'll
The
just move
DC
to the
saving
side.
throw was 15. The wolves instead start to agitate much more and actually start to ignore each other more and more as they see you trying to invade their den. They move a bit closer towards you, but are still much more interested in each other.
Well, I mean, I tried.
Will you use a bow or should I charge?
At this point, can you guys give me 3 minutes? I'm
Yeah,
being
sure.
called by my parents. Something is
No
going on.
worries. Take your time.
Be right back.
No, we'll go to the
maybe
bathroom in the meanwhile.
maybe take a bathroom break, get something else to drink or to
where
eat.
are you going?
Yeah,
Colin?
I'll be right back.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus fucking Christ, these rolls are so cursed.
Here, back.
Like I was like,
Welcome
oh,
to
I have
D&D.
animal handling. Oh, I have.
We should just
calm
like
animal-
re-smash.
I have animal friendship, doesn't work. I have animal handling, doesn't work. The fucking dog just wins against me.
Let me check how big the map is from what we've seen. The map is like half uncovered. So
I think I glitched the map. Oh no.
we've seen like two.
Oh,
We've killed 2 enemies, and now we see 3 enemies. So let's say there's like at least 5 other ones, maybe at worst.
Man, these rolls, goddamn. I'll just play the bagpipes some more.
Don't. You only have seen quarter of the whole map. Don't play.
Honestly,
Bagpipe.
Edge, you should just play that when we're in combat. Then it can only work to our benefit, I guess.
No, he has to play falsely. Otherwise, it's like, ooh, we know where to go.
You shouldn't use it as a buff before.
We were in combat though when I played.
No, we were not.
Yeah,
We were
but you
still
didn't
with the gremlins.
specify I play it horribly. So it sounds good. And good sounds, where the war is going, we shall play.
Oh god. Oh god. Well, I suppose Ree has to smash their heads in now.
Yeah.
Just
I love
the
Priest
dwarven
charge and it just
cannonball.
obliterated the goblin.
I mean, I have one more idea, but I think they're already agitated now, so
no.
I don't think I should do more.
No.
I have minor illusion and dancing lights. I could distract them so we pass, but I feel like
I like the idea with the liver, throwing the liver to the dog.
I mean, everything just failed. And the fucking dog rolled a 17. Are you kidding me? I'm just waiting for the notice that the dog has charmed me. Asuka should give me one of his natural 20s.
I've had lucky rolls so far.
Yeah, you did.
Only that one roll with the first goblin. But
You already had a second natural 20 when you did sneak there.
yeah.
Oh my god. This is the curse. Fucking dog rolled a 17. Of course he did. I could have had a pet. Hmm.
An astral spirit.
I have more plans. Can we play Red Rocket
Oof.
with the wolves?
I will answer the spirit in our head and tell it, yes, I'm aware. We are looking at 3 wolves.
We should. Like, part of me
By the way,
knows that killing them
Drake,
is wrong.
has
Yeah,
the other group started yet?
No, tomorrow they will be doing it, but we only have one session with them
Oh, okay, yeah.
because of the time schedules and such.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I'm gonna ask Isaac if he's able to attend as well, so he can join into the laughter.
Yeah, sure. I would love
But
to.
to be honest, I'm putting it on mute for Rita because I keep laughing my ass off all the time when you're playing.
I'm trying my best.
So what do you
Yes.
think of
Funny
my
thing is,
DM
I can
skills?
see the whole map.
I'm
You
back.
can't.
What do you think of
Oh
my DM
no.
skills?
I'm back.
Okay.
Drake can see all the enemies
So
that
what
await
happened
us.
in the meanwhile?
There's-
Nothing.
There's probably gonna be a cave troll or something.
Oh no!
I
They have a
mentioned
cave
nothing.
troll. They have a cave troll.
All right. So at this point, the wolves
Give them
are
the fucking
agitated,
liver.
so animal handling will not work
So
anymore.
Isaac,
I'm
Isaac,
agitated as well, so I'm charging.
Isaac,
Yeah.
what happened while I was in the bathroom?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Some sort of astral spirit. I mean, very
Oh no,
interested
that's
in
just
Or is just Drake
Drake.
being
that.
funny?
adding a little.
But I wanted
Right.
to
So
speak
we
with
either
astral
we either
spirit.
bash their heads in or we go the
Well,
other way.
Wait, so we're not yet in combat with them, right?
No, they can't hit us.
You don't have to. You can't. You can.
Why
I'm
are you
s-
in the
Okay.
middle of the wolves?
We should decide what we want to do with these wolves. Do we want to kill them or leave them be?
The thing is, they've already been barking at each other, so barking at us won't make any difference.
But if
Yeah,
the
and the thing
barking
is-
stops,
Yeah, if the barking stops, that might alert whatever else could be in the cave.
That was
But I
smart.
so want to kill them.
can I imitate the
For the
barking of the
liver.
wolves?
Oh god.
Let's
those
move on
livers?
then.
Okay, so we move on. We don't kill them.
You ignore
Well,
the
how-
wolves. All right.
I don't know if this
As
is
you
right.
leave the
Well-
cave entrance, they go back to their own barking and fighting.
Another thing.
But Look
This
at
cave.
that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is this cave is this like the entire thing of this cave, or do we not know if there is more in these holes?
There's
Roll
more.
perception.
Perception.
My
Okay.
dwarf nose is tingling with the sense of gold.
Not you,
I
because
wanna
you're not
kill
at the
them.
entrance.
Oh yeah, not
either,
me.
Yeah, it has to be either edge or right.
Alright.
Re or
Perception.
ego.
Let's fail another perception roll.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh.
Let's just get it out of the way.
It's like, what are my rolls?
Well, maybe I'll also roll perception. Hold on, just a moment.
But the wolf rolled a 17.
The DC check was 10, so it's fine.
Oh, it was fine. Okay,
no.
let's go.
Oh, nice. Ego
As
roll
you narrow in to look a little bit better, you can, through an angle, see a bit more of a very faint entrance into something else, but it's
Oh, that might be the
becoming
back
smaller and
entrance.
smaller. But you cannot see it completely from where you're standing
Wait,
right now.
where am I?
I say we kill them.
Is Ego on top
Fine,
of me?
charge.
I
I'm,
guess we
I'm,
might as
You
well
are
just
in
kill
top of the
them.
wolves.
I'm,
It's-
I'm,
No,
I'm
you're on
warrior.
top
I'm
of me.
dwarf charging that bastard.
You're doing the same thing again?
Yes, I'm
I'll
doing
stay-
the same thing again.
I'll stay on the lookout for now.
Can Ego stand on top of me? I'm against that.
Roll
Sitting on top of
athletics.
you on my screen. You're on top of the wolf.
I'm not? You can
Yeah,
see
you
the-
are. I'll send you a screenshot.
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
doesn't help too.
I'll send you a
Oof.
screenshot.
I think
But
I
I'm
tripped.
here.
You barely don't trip when you're charging. Roll attack hit.
There you go. There you see.
Yeah, but that doesn't
that-
mean it's true, Igor.
Yeah.
That's just
but
my
that's
Warhammer, right?
just what I-
That's a d20 with your strength.
Well, I guess
modifier.
we're in combat now.
I guess.
Not yet. He needs to hit.
Roll a d20 plus 3, right?
Or yeah, sure.
Oh dear.
I smashed that
hits.
fucker in.
And the wolf spines break and it dies on impact.
How can he have a 21 damage thing?
I'm a dwarf, and I
I'm
have a
doing
great
everything
hammer.
wrong, I think.
He just literally.
I thought you
yeah.
were an artificer.
The other two
Um,
wolves must be.
Now, 1 second, eh?
The other two wolves are like, dude!
Now, the wolf dies.
Oh no. Was this the right choice?
Let me look at something else now.
Of course it is.
You all gain 50 experience and you level up.
How does leveling up work?
Well, it doesn't work in combat, so you'll have to finish combat first.
So
Okay.
50 experience, right?
Yeah, you go all to
So-
450.
Yeah.
I think it is.
425.
25,
We're
sorry.
at 375, yeah.
420.
Oh, 25.
Of course, now I would like for you all to roll initiative except for Asuka.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
staying behind.
Can
I'll
we
keep
roll
a
second,
already?
second.
Can we roll already?
Not yet, not yet.
Wait,
Oh.
wait. He's yeah.
No?
Now
Oh
you
fuck.
Hmm. Wolf's okay.
Fucking hell.
can.
Oh my god! I just had a
It's
good
fine.
roll.
21
and
is
now
fine.
I-
You can
now I
keep the
get
21. You can keep the 21. It's fine.
No, I could have won.
No, not like that.
Oh, damn.
13?
Ego becomes omniscient.
The wolves have a.
Can we know how much HP the wolf had before it exploded into dust?
It exploded into dust, so you don't have no idea.
Re-evaporated it. He Thanos snapped it.
I just hope I
Snap
can get
it
the
in.
skin afterwards.
See, now these
or its
fuckers
teeth.
roll normal, but when I do something, they're like 17.
What are you not wanting its liver this time?
Oh no,
No,
you
because
can't.
wolves is teeth.
All right.
Come on.
Okay. We have 3 turns before the 4 turns before the first wolf. Let's fucking mess up one of them at least.
All right. So first on the list is Xavier. What will you do?
Well, then I guess we're killing wolves today. So, well, my go-to spell. Chill touch.
Ego still has bardic inspiration, or how does this work?
He keeps the bardic inspiration until a long rest.
Oh,
For an
well.
entire 24 hours. Sorry, but
Okay.
I'll just count it as a long rest.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
So this means if she rolls bad, she can roll again.
No, you
Oh.
roll an extra die.
You roll an extra.
Kind of like a super advantage.
Okay.
I will hit the wolf in the middle of the room, but still.
All right.
touch, I guess. Jeez.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that hits 100%. That hits
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
And now the damage, right?
No, wait, sorry. I need to do.
Yep.
Oh, it's a dexterity, not an intelligence. Sorry. Yeah, it's. Now you can click on chill touch.
Wow.
And you want damage.
Are you
to the
kidding?
wolf.
Aww.
I slightly tickled it with the
Well,
finger.
at least now we know how much HP it has, right?
More
Yeah.
than one.
Hopefully.
Let me just
More.
edit a few things.
Just violently
need to-
grabbed it by the balls or something.
Oh god. with the necrotic hand. Which deals necrotic damage. Ow! Ew.
Now it has an undead ball sack.
Yeah. Or a dead ball sack.
Marie has another attack. It's just gonna
They have
explode.
11
damage.
HP, goddamn.
It's stronger than Asuka.
Yeah.
Just let me live for a couple of turns.
I like that Asuka is not even joining the fight.
Well, no, I've done my part already.
What do you expect? Is a fucking halfling.
I'm on
Just
the
so
lookout.
you know, Asuka, because you're not in combat, you can
Yeah.
still move freely independently of their turn order.
Should I go look ahead, guys?
There's something over there. You
You
should
did,
maybe
don't
check
fuck
that out.
up.
Should you maybe not start a second fight?
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
is
maybe.
like invisible now.
Am I
He has
still
to
in stealth,
continuously
Isaac?
roll, though.
I will
I
tell
mean-
you when you need to roll again.
But I'm still in stealth, right?
You are currently still.
Can I roll perception for any traps in my vicinity?
You already had. You already did that when you.
Ah,
arrived
okay.
And
there.
you failed. Yeah.
Oh, and I
No, you
failed.
You had like a 9 or a 5 or something.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think I failed indeed.
You don't know if you failed.
I rolled 9 perception last time.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
don't
you
know
saw
if I
nothing.
failed.
Nothing noteworthy.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
right.
Igor, it's still your turn.
Sorry.
Do you want to move?
It's
It's
turn.
still. Oh,
Oh, it's
right.
Ree's turn. Okay.
I will smudge this one also on the
Should we
ground.
not go for the same one?
Well, this time we're
no.
gonna do a normal thing. It's okay if you want to charge outside of combat, but
I'm
you are at
afraid
this
of.
point a bit exhausted. You need to leave combat before you can do the charge thing again.
Ah, you bastard.
Three
No, but
times
it's
I'm
all.
one
really
shot
so
every
wacky.
enemy, you know.
6
I'll
sided
move over
one
here
time.
and smash his head in.
All right, roll attack hit
You shouldn't
with your
fight 2
weapon.
at the same time.
That's just pressing my hammer, right?
It can't reach him. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Bye bye, Wolfie.
That's
Oh,
not the
God.
damage, though.
Oh,
That's
right.
a
No,
19
but yeah, it definitely hits.
towards their 13 armor class. So yes, it hits. Now roll for damage. It
No,
dies.
it's
Oh!
dead.
Christ.
Bye bye, Wolfie.
What the fuck is? What class am I playing?
You can all gain another 50 experience, or you can just
Okay.
add 100 at the end of the fight. Who cares?
So it's a. Okay, so we just add 100 at the end.
Yeah, you all got to level up as well, so that's gonna be quite something.
So what's our current experience point?
475.
525 once we kill the
Yeah.
wolf 3.
Why would he have to kill the dogs?
Okay.
You are all now at 475.
Okay. 475.
All right. Next up, the smart egg.
Yeah, apparently.
The one that can't do shit.
Yeah.
And
Watch
alarms
me
all the
wo-
enemies.
Okay, I'll shoot it with my bow. It can't reach me. I'm safe.
All right. Roll for bow hit.
Watch it. Ah, hit.
It hits. Roll for damage.
Fuck. Like,
It goes to 8.
what? What did you say?
It goes to 8.
8? Why does it go to 8?
The wolf's HP.
Oh.
One
Like,
second. The wolf needs to do a saving throw first.
I
Constitution.
look over my shoulder and look at the edge in disgust.
Do you spit?
Yes, I spit on the ground.
I would have to shoot it 6 times. Like, I riddle this thing.
The wolf has disadvantage on its next attack.
That's good.
Oh.
That actually does help us, though.
The wolf lost
Yeah.
an ear.
Piercing damage is quite annoying.
I stay out of range. I'm good here. I end my
Alright.
turn.
Kofor.
I guess I just go over here.
You do.
I just stumble along casually, just looking at the wolf, looking at that bad archer, and be like, "Yeah,
I'm not a bad archer. I actually hit. It's just the damage
Spit on
is
the ground.
crippling.
I just spit on the ground and then I kick some dust up,
That's a bully.
and I'm done."
No.
Wait, you have no action?
No, I don't have ranged weapons.
Wolves can move 10 meters, by the way. So,
But he has a chain, right?
Yeah.
indeed.
Indeed.
So it'll go to the closest target over here. And
How long is
Best
the
case
chain again?
scenario.
It's gonna crit.
well, the thing is, you did a very good thing by killing the other ones as fast as possible,
Yeah.
because they have an ability called Pack Tactics.
Yeah, I
Which-
knew.
Did you read it? Ah.
I just knew that was gonna happen. I didn't read anything, but I knew like
okay.
wolves are wolf pack animals.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. So they always have advantage on attack rolls if there is at least another ally within 2 meters of them.
Oh, this time
the
it has
allies.
disadvantage.
And
Mm.
this time it has disadvantage. It would like to disadvantagely bite you, right? That's
I'll scoff at it.
That's 8, and it does not hit you.
Mhm.
And
I help.
it is Xavier's turn.
Oh dear. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm sorry, Wolf. I'm so
Get the other
sorry.
necrotic ego.
I'm
Necrotic
so
hands.
sorry. Unless it misses, but
I hope there's more city stuff where I can make use of my rolls.
oh my
because
god,
combat
I'm
is not
so
for
sorry.
Just wait. You'll be useful one time,
me.
sometime.
I'm the
Roll for
token
damage.
character.
What?
It hits. Roll for
Yeah.
damage.
Oh
Oh,
god.
nice.
It dies.
Killed
Goodbye,
it.
Wolf.
Oh
And another
my
15.
god.
That's 525 for
And
everybody
now-
in total.
And
I
now
want to-
Reflex delivers.
Wait, I want to take a tooth from each of the wolves.
You want to take teeth from the wolves?
So
Yeah,
do
one
we click the
one
level up
tooth from
button?
each of the wolves.
Okay,
525.
1 second. One at a time. So let's start with Ree. Um,
Just call me Rye. I've just given you up.
sorry, it's really hard for me.
No worries.
Roll. Since it's a wolf, but medicine is only for people. Roll nature. No, roll survive. Nature. Roll nature.
Nature. Okay.
Oh god damn it. Nature is only for plants, and medicine was when you wanted to surgically open, getting a teeth out. Actually, getting a tooth out, just roll a strength DC.
Oh,
He's gonna
God.
break.
Just roll strength, and let's hope it's not a nat 20.
He's gonna pulverize the teeth in his head.
So the DC is like what, a 1, so it's fine. You pull out the tooth out of one of them. You have to roll a second time for the other one.
Oh, right. So 3 times then.
I mean, if
3
the
times, yeah.
difficulty is 1, then.
Yeah. So you take one tooth out of each of them. You have 3 wolf teeth
Let's see.
in your
3
inventory.
Do they have
wolves.
livers?
What is he plotting to do with this?
He's
I
making.
don't know.
Why is it so specific of one of each?
He's making war medals.
I don't think I can get anything more than just one item each mob, so I'm just
Right.
specifying I want one item.
Now, Uko,
Um,
you all are level 2.
Okay.
I-
Do we
Isaac
click the level
before-
up button?
So Isaac,
Yeah,
is our experience points 525?
525.
Okay.
Do we click the level up thing?
Yeah, we're going to use Character Manager again. So I think I would be best to show it from my side first. Bum, 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 bum.
I mean, I see the button.
I only watched one video. I'm very sorry if I make a mistake on this thing. I was really hard pressed on some stuff.
no
I
worries.
couldn't, but I do know where to go for the level up.
Yeah.
Let's just take Asuka because he's on the top side. We go to character sheet. We then go to the cogwheel next to spells, and we scroll down, and we do character level plus character man, launch level plus character mancer.
Wait, hold on.
All right, we start from the beginning. So we go to the character sheet of your character.
Yep.
We go to the cogwheel.
Yeah.
And we go downwards, and we click the second button over here, launch level plus character mancer. This is where you level up. We go to next. So Asuka now has a choice. He can either choose the average HP per level upgrade, or he can do a random roll upgrade. For example, like this, and then he gets 4 instead of the average 5. But it could go more. He could get 2 more points if he's lucky.
Ooh.
I don't like to test my luck. Let's go
My
with
luck's
the
bad
average.
as is.
Okay, so average. So Asuka will now go from 8 points to 13 at level 2.
So
You gain the
my
cunning action special ability, which means, 1 second, it's over here. Cunning action. Starting at 2nd level, your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. Oh, whoops. Oh well, doesn't matter. You have your bonus action. It really doesn't matter. The action can only be used to dash, disengage, or hide. So normally those things are for normal action, but you can use those things as a bonus action. Dash makes you double your speed. Disengage makes you so that when you walk away from people, you don't get an attack of opportunity on you. Does everybody know what that is?
Yeah.
Yes.
I go?
Maybe.
That means that when you leave out of the vicinity of a melee character, if you try to walk away by turning away or, they have a chance to hit you for free.
Oh yeah, Divinity flashbacks.
Yes,
Yeah.
Divinity flashbacks. Or hide, which is just like trying to get into stealth. But rather than using a normal action, he can use it as a bonus action. That's what Asuka can do. So that's uniquely for you. We will ignore the multi-class feature as that is a bit too complex at this
Yeah,
moment.
sounds
So
good.
we will go next. All right, so here it will show you the features again, all in together. Your cunning action. Ability scores at this point and spells is not what you get. You only get cunning action. This is for later. So basically, Asuka gains HP and gains the special cunning action ability, and that's all. So then we apply changes, and Asuka is now level 2, and here cunning action is right here.
Nice.
Do you want me to do all of your characters individually, or do you
I
want to
can
do them
add.
alone?
No, I'm okay.
Everybody can do it alone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
All right, then go at it, and when everybody's finished, we can.
Thanks, Isaac.
No problem.
Thank you.
Arcane tradition.
I should probably
Evocate.
actually have skills. So
If you
Our
have questions,
stats do not
both me and
change,
Drake
right?
can help you on those.
Our stats
that
do not
concept
change,
if you
right?
need it.
Like strength, dexterity, etc.
And if you have more questions and you don't know how to do it, then just share the screen and we'll see.
I
what
have
we
a
can do.
question about the current like environment of the game. Like
Yes,
there's a campfire next to me,
correct.
right?
That
Is there anything collectibles, loot?
Let's go over the leveling first, please.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Does my
I will
strength,
answer
dexterity...
that question though. There is nothing noteworthy there. It is
Okay,
only the campfire.
Yeah.
Do we get strength, dex, constitution at all? Because it doesn't give me
No,
anything.
not like that. No. So from now on, you either get them through feats, through special events, through buffs, or through items that give you bonuses to these things.
Okay,
You have to
yeah.
understand that if you throw a d20, most numbers you will see will almost never go above 20 anyway. So most numbers.
Yeah, but
Like
I'm
in a
rolling
sense,
fives. It would
yeah,
help me
okay,
if I
but
had
like
more.
I know, but that's how it. I mean, like even if you're an all-powerful, not like a warlord that hasn't never lost a battle, if somebody shoots if somebody shoots an arrow through your head, you're dead anyways, right? So that's why there are like high rolls and low rolls at all times.
Okay,
in
so
Dungeons and
I
Dragons.
selected Speak with Animals and I slotted it.
As a first level spell or as a cantrip?
I can only get a first level spell, I think.
Let me take a look. You took Speak with Animals. All right. Yeah. Okay. Did you get anything else from leveling up?
I got HP and some of the thingies, yeah.
You got a Song of Rest.
But I think the Song of Rest is kind of, yeah, we're not doing it this way anyway, because you say we heal full. This is basically helping the short rest heals, but we're not doing that. So, yeah.
1 second. Let's see. Jack of all trades. Starting at 2nd level, you can add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include. Oh yeah, okay, you're one of those bards. Then, beginning at 2nd level, you can use your soothing music or oration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you're Creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end by spending one more. Each of these creatures regain an extra 1d6 hit points. In my playthrough, that doesn't really help a lot because I always let you go to full HP after a short rest. But yeah.
But how does the Jack of the Trades work with the? What is my? You can add half of your proficiency bonus. What does that mean? So if it's 4, it's now 6.
So at levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, proficiency bonus is the number like next to this one here. Well, you cannot see me. Below inspiration, above your, like right on the right side of your strength number, there is proficiency bonus. Do you see that number?
Yeah.
So it says 2 for everybody. Doesn't matter what class. There will be 2 on levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. On level 5, proficiency bonuses become 3. On level 10, no, at level 11 or 12, it becomes 4.
Okay.
I think that's it.
But
that's
so
that
mine
which
is now plus 50%, right?
for things that you don't have proficiency in. So
Okay.
if, for example, you need to roll Arcana,
It's now
then
4.
it'll be 4 because
Okay, got it.
you get 1 proficiency instead, but only for things you don't have proficiency
Okay,
in.
got it. And this is a passive. This works all the time,
As
every time.
all the time.
Okay,
all the
got
time.
it. Got it. Got it. Thank you.
There you go. So
That's
for
actually
example,
pretty good.
your performance is 5 with charisma. It'll be, so once you reach level, I think 11, 12, you'll always have +2 in what you're not proficient in, for example.
That's crazy good, actually.
It is very powerful.
Okay, cool. I like that.
All right.
And I can now talk to the dead wolves. I'll get a drink. Be right back.
You cannot talk to the dead wolves.
was a
That you
joke.
need speak. You need 2 spells for that. Speak with dead and animal speaking.
Oh god. Don't tempt me. Be right back.
While he's AFK, I want to take a look around this room here, looking for both treasures and possible ingredients.
At the moment, the only thing you can see around in the room, you don't even read for a second, are the gnawed bones that they have been fighting over.
Well, can they be used for ingredients?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll pick some up then.
Is Rhea
Alright.
recycler?
There are 4 noticeable bones on the ground. One that looks like a piece of a finger of an unknown beast. The other ones are 2 classic bones that you see even in in those cartoons. And the last one is a spine.
Can I identify the bone type of the finger?
Yes, they all look like goblin.
Oh. Well, goblins are no-go, so I'll just leave it.
Second level, you can push yourself.
You're gonna make a club out of a bone?
I'll just casually walk over here to see what's there.
Wait a second, I'm still leveling up.
Right. Are we all leveled up?
Not yet.
I'm looking through all of your character sheets because I need to know what you are getting to.
Did
Oh my
anyone
God,
roll for
Rhea is
HP, by the way?
I'm gonna slaughter people.
Rhea is like 22 HP. What the fuck?
Rhea's a tank.
Like, I feel like I'm. You need to hit a city for my stuff to make use.
You have channel.
Poor Edge is having an inferiority complex right now.
Dude, you hit that one thing for 21 damage.
One thing?
5.
I have 3 kills under my belt now.
And I hit it for 2.
We own 0 XP again now, right? Or
No, so it's an additive with certain milestones. This is handy for me, and I think also for Drake, as if somebody is not there one day, we can make it so that they can get bonuses to experience to hit that milestone earlier, faster.
Right.
I'm just looking through your character sheets first to see what's happening. So you took Preserve Life. Did you get another spell? No, you did not. Okay, so that was for Myrrh, and now I'm just gonna look at Igo, what she got.
I'm not done with yet.
I can follow you. It seems. You can add 2 new spells. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll look at that later. It's fine. I would like to first wait until Igo's finished with her level up, please.
I'm not sure what to get, to be honest.
Anything that kills.
We should definitely roll perception in this room before we move on.
Rai already Oh my god. Re already used a perception and only found nothing much, but I already will
okay.
reveal this little part over here.
It's mine.
Go.
There was some goblin bones if you want them.
I mean, it depends, like, how much into detail are we going? Am I now going to skin the wolf to get some hide to sell, or is this, like, too detailed?
They
Right.
despawn when I took the teeth.
I despawned. Okay.
All right.
I wonder where this leads.
But like seriously, could he take the hides?
If you wish to do so, then you need to. I think hides is survival this time. So if you want to, you need to do survival check,
Okay.
and then skin them, because I think skinning is a survival skill.
Anybody have more than +1
I have +1.
On what?
I have
on
2.
survival?
Me, I have. Hold on. I have 3, I think.
I will watch for you. Oh, I cannot because you are in your
Yeah,
character
just a
mancer.
moment. I can't decide on what I want to get. I
For
want to get
spells,
that, sure.
normally, yeah, you can. If you click the exclamation mark, you can normally see what they do. Anyways, do you want me to look them up, or do you know what you want? You took alarm, I see.
Yeah. I
As
felt
one
like that
spell?
would be useful in the future, maybe.
All right. So most of them like have very like you can instantly see what is
I
uh
looked at the info.
yeah. Okay.
On survival, I have 3.
Survival, you have 3. Okay.
So what did you want to do?
They want to skin the wolves. They want their hides.
Oh dear, I'm not getting my hands dirty. What the fuck?
Okay.
If
Hello,
that's
You can
money.
skin it yourself.
if that's
Do you
your character bio, then you have to respect that he doesn't want to do it.
Okay.
I'll
do you just want to
skin them
live
then.
on the small coins you get from the greedy dwarf? Come on.
Dude, I'm not gonna
Oh,
skin a wolf.
legendary hides. Let's
You
go.
need to do it 3 times.
I know, but at least we got one legendary hide.
Like, looking at this, he should have got 3 hides from the first one.
Let's see. You get 2 hides. The third one you unfortunately rip to shreds while trying to get it off.
Good job, Mar.
Good job, man.
I blame Ree for crushing it.
Okay, let's.
Once Igo has her second spell, we'll continue.
I
Don't worry.
do. I do.
Ah,
already.
okay. There we go. Fine. As you look towards the
Suka, you're gonna join
exit
us.
over there that's getting
Hmm?
more narrow and narrow, you see that it's actually a natural chimney that goes upwards to a higher zone in the room.
Okay, where's
As
Yeah,
Asuka?
we're gonna push Asuka through it.
as you try to listen, you do hear the sounds of like heavy breathing again from probably a
It's a
dog
dwarf.
or a wolf, but it sounds bigger.
Okay, I'm not going there.
Charge!
No, hold on.
You
Don't-
first need to be. It's a chimney, so you first need to do a climbing check, and then
Asuka, you need to climb into the
We should
chimney.
send Asuka.
I'm not sure if I want to come.
You're the
Okay,
smallest
Asuka
I
or
guess I'll
me?
come.
Asuka or me?
So
Alright.
what do I do?
Well, first of all, you need to do an acrobatics check.
How much do you have acrobatics? Maybe I should do it. I have 4.
Acrobatics.
Let me see. I have 5 acrobatics.
Okay, never mind. You do it.
Alright. Roll acrobatics and roll stealth again.
Acrobatics first.
Acrobatics first to see if you can climb the chimney, and then stealth. Obvious reasons.
Ooh.
To make sure you're not getting eaten alive.
You barely climb. It was
Wait.
a 15 DC. You
Good.
barely climb it. You barely climb the chimney. Roll stealth. I need to roll perception on my side.
So
Did you say you need to roll perception?
On my side, yeah.
Ooh, boy.
And I need to roll it twice. I
I wonder what monster he put there.
What is your 17? So I need to be 17 or higher from my side. Okay. As you go upwards through the chimney, you see four enemies
It shouldn't
in the,
really.
but because of the angle and how the light goes, you cannot instantly see what it is. As they still look around every so often because of some weird echoing sound a while ago was echoing throughout the cave. Everyone is on high alert as first one creature that looks like a wolf looks around, but he doesn't notice the halfling in the chimney peeking its head upwards. But the wolf, as you can see, is ginormous.
Oh.
It
What?
is twice as big as the other wolves.
Oof.
One
Is he
second.
tied up?
He is not tied up, but you can see its head sniffing and looking around as you see the wolf called
Is he
Ripper.
wounded, or why is he sniffing so hard?
Well, he's on alert.
God damn.
Then
It's
its
the
boss,
apex wolf.
as its boss looks around as well and sees nothing, as he does not see what is behind
Bugbear?
him. And then you see the actual boss of the cave itself
Does he put a big
looking around. A giant bugbear, a very,
Oh,
very strong and evolved beast
Oof.
together. You have to move your character a bit more up.
Guys, how much do you
Uh,
trust me?
Like this?
Not
Not at all.
more,
I don't trust you.
more. One more up. You
One
can do it.
more. Like this.
There you go. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can also faintly see
Oh god.
two other goblins with Archer, but they do not seem to like try to notice you. It's like they are glaring at the bugbear
Hmm.
that is seemingly called Clark, as you can hear the other goblins snarking at him, while Clark tries to calm down Ripper, his most favorite companion, a wolf that is very big, very strong. Let's
Okay.
see. And that's what Asuka sees. Asuka is not noticed. 1 second.
Do these monsters have levels so I have an idea of what a bugbear is?
Oh, you are so lucky, Asuka. I forgot that
My
you had a
God.
-2 in stealth thanks to a certain someone bagpipes. So you are at 15, not at 17. So you're lucky. If it was at 14, you would have been seen by the wolf.
Oh no.
All right. So
Should I shout up that chimney?
any case, the chimney itself is very thin, because of how it's
I can't
because of
really
how
get
it's
to
made.
it.
You can go through it, but you will lose half your speed if you initiate combat in one form or another. If you try to go through it, um, I will already say it now. If you do start combat from a stealth, I will not allow surprise. Normally, according to the book, if nobody was alerted, this would have made you surprise the boss.
What
Tough.
if I create a distraction?
But
Nope.
Isaac, what is a bugbear? Like I understand it's a strong enemy, but is this like, oh, this is a level 10 enemy, or
Okay. You want to know what a bugbear is? Then do a let me
You don't want to
see.
know
do
what
a
a bugbear
roll?
is.
Yeah, you have to roll for a specific intelligence check. It is called. Uh, no, just roll your intelligence.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, the DC is a bit higher if you don't roll. See, no.
I
Do I
never
roll
I
as well?
swear to God.
Try to recall what you know that it's a bugbear, but somewhere in your mind you have a ginormous blackout. But you still hear the
Maybe.
sizzling sounds of bagpipes in your ears, not allowing you to remember what exactly that beast is.
Maybe a wizard could tell us.
Maybe I
Maybe.
could tell you, but yeah,
You can
bugbear. What is a
roll
bugbear?
intelligence if you want.
What is
And
a bugbear? Indeed, I will. I hope I won't fail this though.
Let's
Oh well.
go.
Yeah, I won't.
let's see. You rolled it. Oh, okay. As
Ree knows it
wizard
apparently.
slowly remembers his teachings, he is. Oops, that's the wrong. He is reminded of the dangers that a bugbear can be. A bugbear is a medium humanoid goblinoid
What?
aligned with chaotic evil. It has a armor class of 16, and it has a
What?
shield, which adds another 2 to his armor class.
There's
so it's 18.
19.
Is
That's
this the
8.
boss?
That is this. I literally said it's the boss.
Okay,
It
yeah.
has 27 hit points, and it has a movement speed of
27.
9 meters. It has you remember that it has it is very powerful with a lot of strength. It can be very dexterous. It also has a lot of dexterity. It is very constitutional. It's a big constitution, but it is very stupid. It cannot perceive a lot of things, and it cannot really talk
Okay.
that very well.
Okay. This is where Ash and me might come in. If it's stupid, we can deceive it in some way.
Your
that is-
shoelaces are untied.
So I have
That
two.
is-
I have Asuka. I can talk to animals, but I think the wolf will not talk to me.
No. Okay. We should.
So just so I can continue because there is more.
Yeah. Go on.
Because what happens is that I am literally giving you the info of a bugbear. I think I can do this. No, I cannot do this. How do I show this?
19. I'm not gonna hurt that thing.
I am going to say that that is probably not a wise idea
Can I
to
not share
confront it.
this with you people? I want to
There
share.
must be something in this. There's two things that I noticed. There's the other way, and we are here at a little cave. And that thing is probably not gonna fit through it.
All right. So yeah, but you don't know what the rest of the cave is.
Yeah, that's
So
what I mean.
you also remember that a bugbear is a brute, which means that it will deal a humongous amount of damage. So what this translates to for you is that when it attacks, it can deal damage with 1 extra die.
Oof.
So it
I'm not
gains an
getting
extra.
close to that shit.
Yeah. So it can also do surprise attacks.
Sure.
If it surprises another creature, which gives it another 7 added damage to an attack on top of the brute. So this thing can, from you can already see that it can one-shot literally everyone in your team.
What the fuck?
My
There must
slayer
be-
blood is boiling.
There must be something
Oh.
in this cave that helps us. This is not the intended way to
We-
bash him here.
Yeah, and we should take care of the others first, I think.
Don't forget
Oh.
that you're not here to kill the bugbear. You're here to find your friends.
Yeah, well, I
This
was
might be
about to say
important.
we should find the
Yeah.
dwarf.
I actually forgot
I've forgotten
my
about it.
friends.
I've
Yeah.
forgotten about him.
I'm still stealthed, right?
You are stealth. You are not discovered at all.
Can
Asuka.
I see more of the cave?
You can try to move one more forward. I will not. Not ask you to stealth check.
No, I don't want to do that if
Oh, no,
if-
you will not. You will not. You do not need to do a stealth check again or a perception.
Then do it.
So I'll still be stealthed then.
You'll
Yeah.
still be stealth. Yes.
Okay, so let's move one forward then.
All right. As you move a little bit more forward, being a
Oh
bit more
no.
daring, you see a little bit more of the cave around
Okay.
you.
Still.
You don't see everything as it's still heavily obscured, but you do see a lot of stuff
Whoa.
behind the cave.
Loot!
Oh
Oh my
my
god, this is
God.
where my
Totally
greed
worth-
comes in. Wait, never mind, let's go.
I said,
This is
can I
so hard
still
to
use
see.
charm animal?
You-
Edge, please.
I'm just thinking about the only possible ways if that wolf helps us.
I'm going
That
to
thing
have
is going to
to.
have higher intelligence. You know that, right?
Oh.
Yes, I go.
I'm going to have to disturb you for a moment. I need to go to bed soon because I
Yeah.
have to wake up tomorrow for work.
Ah, understandable. That's no problem. We can just everything as we leave it will
This
be
can be a
frozen.
checkpoint.
Yeah. This
Can I
no
push
problem.
Asuka?
I mean, we've
Uh,
been here for almost 4 hours, so
yes, that is D&D. I actually expected us to like take a lot longer before we get to this point, but I'm impressed.
Mm.
I mean, you're impressed that we didn't do more stupid stuff.
I'm
that we already
impressed.
have.
I'm impressed. Nobody. Well, you can't die,
Well,
but oh
Reed
wait, nobody
definitely
did.
did
Somebody did
die.
die.
Well, but
Yeah,
yeah.
the first attack of the entire game was somebody dying.
I didn't die. I just went to sleep.
You went to sleep.
He
Yes.
Gamers
was
don't
a
die, they just
drunken
respawn.
Mm.
Also, because we have maps tomorrow,
Yeah.
can we say that I ran in fear or something?
It's fine. I'll find something out.
Yeah, okay.
What can make it so you're a bit out of commission or something.
Mm.
Do note that I do not edit enemies in this fashion. You have to do your best to do this without Asuka
Mm.
at that point. If
Well, then-
we are gonna do that. If you would all prefer to wait and not do it tomorrow and continue on Thursday, that's fine as
I'll
well.
play Asuka.
No, don't let me do it.
I am not a fan of other people playing
Yeah.
others' characters.
Oh.
Not because it might not be
just-
fun, but because people are much even if you're good intentions, people are much more lenient to let those characters drop a bit before
Edge is gonna make me play music or some dumb shit.
Like, yeah, okay, the music thing. I didn't know that it worked this way. Now I do know. But the thing is, like,
It's a fucking bagpipe.
yeah. So what? I didn't know that it would alert everyone in that
Have you
area.
heard how
You didn't
loud a
know,
fucking
but
bagpipe
now
is?
you know
No,
for
I
next
knew.
time.
Yeah.
Don't be too ballsy.
Imagine a
with
bagpipe in a fucking cave.
Really read your text because
Yeah.
if you see
I
30
charm the
feet,
wolf.
you need to be closer to it first. You need to be in line of sight. If you
Okay.
I'm not
go there,
gonna
you
do
have to
this
a stealth
really,
check.
but I'm gonna place myself here. Charm the wolf. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Do we stop here or do you want to do a last
I'd
thing?
rather, because if we continue, it's gonna drag on.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
You
Do
you
we
did great,
continue
by the way.
tomorrow? Because if we not, I have other plans to do that instead.
I like that the wolf has a bed.
I'm fine with waiting for Asuka to be ready.
He's
All right.
actually
Yeah.
fine for me.
So
I-
we'll see once Asuka is done with maps and has still wants to play.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it though tomorrow.
It's fine.
But like honestly, don't like if you wanna
We'll
After
see.
maps,
We'll
continue
see
without
tomorrow.
me. That's fine. I don't
We'll
mind.
see tomorrow. Because if nothing happens, I'll go and join Drake's game and to like co-DM or just to be there to see.
All right, there's
after-
gonna be 2 games on then.
Yeah. Um,
After
in
maps
that
is too late
case,
for me.
yeah, I think that we'll then leave it for Thursday.
Hmm.
All right, Thursday around the same time to
Okay.
do our session before Endwalker hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
Yeah, and I think with tomorrow you'll get through this cave.
Nice.
And, we'll see how it
That
turns
was
out.
that was really well done, by the way.
You
Big
guys have
kudos
Did you
to
to
enjoy
you.
it? Was there something less to it? Did you enjoy it? How was
No.
your experience?
It was awesome actually. I wasn't sure what to expect and I was kind of nervous.
Yeah,
But
me too.
still, this was really well done.
Well, yeah, you literally murdered a lot of
Mm.
goblins.
Big kudos to you and Drake.
It's
as
kind of.
This is mostly Isaac. I'm just a supporting character here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I only have one
Secure.
comment to make as an observer. At this point, out of all of you, Igo has been trying to talk a lot, but
Yeah,
never
I
got
know,
the
but
chance
Oh.
to. It
Hmm.
would be very nice if everybody would sometimes just
Yeah.
like a little bit less loud. I know
Yeah.
it's fun, can
It's
really
okay.
be
I'm used to
exciting.
it.
It's fine, Igo, but I can feel
Yeah.
and I can taste the discomfort.
Roll
And-
D20 if I talk less.
Just put the
Jesus.
bagpipe in your mouth.
Just
Yeah, I
just
will.
give. Okay, we should give Isaac muting rights.
No, what? No. That's not needed. If it does happen, I will try to be like, what did you say, Igo? Or just like
Yeah.
people, say somebody's trying to talk. Try to listen to each other when you give your opinions, because even if Igo is quiet, doesn't mean that she isn't thinking
Yeah.
or trying to explain her point of view. Other than that, super crowd. I'm very happy. Nobody died.
Look
And
at these fucking rolls. Look at these fucking rolls when they don't matter.
all right, we'll stop it here then. Thank you very much for joining, and I'll hope to see you on Thursday again.
Very nice.
What the
Yes.
fuck, game? Just fuck you.
I roll a 20 if
Yeah, that's more
Itch
like you.
gets to keep his bagpipes.
You honey, I
If-
need them.
But I need them.
Oh, see, he can keep
doesn't.
them. Oh.
Uh,
I roll charisma
can
if I can
only-
charm my way out of it. I keep them.
Wow.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
all right, there we go. Oof, that was fun.
Why does my character feel so weak, Isaac?
You just, to be fair, out of everybody of you, Ree had
You're
the
a
most
bard.
bad luck. Yeah, you're a bard. Get dicked.
I did 2 damage twice in this entire
Bards
game.
bards early game are not that very
Hmm.
specific. They are very supportive, but bards are extremely strong. I think at 4th level, because then you gain that one song that makes everybody do a lot of damage. Let me take a look again.
He's just gonna start it like a dancing crew.
It's kind of insane
A
though.
fucking orchestra.
It's really fucking insane.
Because I'm gonna get an inferior complex doing this.
Edge.
Yeah, like rogues, for example, are just one giant snowball waiting to explode, but they can be easily destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Mages
Glass
are
cannon.
basically like, oh, wizards are basically like, oh, you're trying to do that, dungeon master? Oh, that's so sad. You can't do it because I'm silencing you at 9th level. Ooh, it must be so annoying, stuff like that. And then we have, dwarfs one-shotting stuff while they bash
Dodge.
spells.
Hell
Edge.
yeah.
What you should do is you should
I like
charm
Reese charge.
you should charm a bunch of goblins and start an orchestra.
Yeah, but the thing is, I tried to charm something and then I tried to handle it and both failed.
What if it doesn't fail?
Well, what if it doesn't? Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll know that next time.
Let me take. There it is. Fifth level font of inspiration. I think that was the one that was incredibly powerful.
These rolls are so good when I don't.
There it is. Beginning when you reach 5th level, you regain all your expended uses of bardic inspiration when you finish a short rest, rather than just a long rest, which makes you just overpowered as fuck. Then you also at 6th level gain counter charm. So basically, I can do nothing against you when we're trying to charm stuff. Let me also see what your specializations are, because you your colleges. That's what you do. You have different college. You have College of Lore and College of Valor that you can specify yourself in.
What does
But
that
then
mean?
the colleges are the way the bards seek each other and swap songs. Both bards from is that a level spell, or what was it? When you join the College of Lore at a 3rd level, there was 3rd level, you can gain proficiencies with skill of your choice, 3 skills of your choice, on top of what you already have.
Mm-hmm.
College of Lore. At 3rd level, you learn how to use your wit to distract, confuse, and otherwise sap the confidence of others. When a creature that you can see within 60 feet, that's 18 meters, you can make an attack roll, or makes an attack roll, an ability check, or damage roll. You can use your reaction to expend one of your bardic inspiration, rolling a bardic inspiration die and subtracting the number rolled from the creature's roll. you can choose to use this feature after a creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack roll or ability check succeeds or fails. So what you're basically doing is nope. That's what you do.
Also,
So
I
like,
think
oh,
my
you
damage
did a
is
natural
broken.
20? Oh no, it's a 10 now because I also rolled a 10 with my
Also, Isaac, I think my bow damage is broken. It says roll a d6,
Oh, you
but I'm fairly sure I'm rolling a 2 dice that has only 2s.
Yeah, you had a lot of bad luck on that one though.
No, but I mean, I like literally, if you look into chat, I rolled 2 11 times in a row now. I think the damage of the bow is broken. Like,
and
It's just
then
bad
with
luck.
no,
with,
that's not bad luck if you roll it that many times, a 2. It's not a
mm,
d6 that's rolled, that's all. I'm literally rolling a 2 on everything.
here it is. When you do College of Valor, that was the
Okay.
powerful one. Sorry, I was trying to find. You get an extra attack at 6th level. You can attack twice.
That's nice. But
Yeah.
still, I think my,
And then
my,
it
my
hits
bow
for
doesn't
4.
work. The rolls on it are not right.
Very
Like,
powerful.
do you see the chat right now?
Yeah, I not online, but I saw the chat. I saw the chat. I can see the entire history of the chat. Even when you clear it, I can see it on the
It's
DM
only
side.
2s.
It's only 2s. I know you would. I mean, like, sorry, but Ree was one shot.
No,
at
that's
the
fine,
start.
that's fine. But it's
That's
still
fine.
like. And I understand that. That's the luck of the draw. But it says here roll a d6.
Roll again. Try to roll again then.
Well, I
need
am
to.
going off now.
All right.
just
Good
gonna
night. I go.
Roll a
Good
couple
night.
more times, and
Night.
it's only 2s.
Good
Like,
night.
this is
Bye.
not luck of the draw. This is clearly a
Bye.
faulty dice.
Let's see then.
Yeah, I can see that on your chat there.
Let me launch the game again and see what's happening.
You don't have to. Maybe it is because in my, if you see it right now in my damage thingy here, it says 2 piercing. Is that maybe what it
Because
is?
something might be wrong with your setup. Let me take a look real quick. Character sheets. What are you clicking on? You're clicking on.
I'm clicking the short bow.
Oh my god, that's wrong. This is wrongly set up. You need 1d6 plus 2 piercing because it's proficiency that you get. This is wrong. What is happening here?
No, it's right. he only does 2 damage.
So it's 2 plus 1, 2, 6, basically, that I should have done.
I'm doing it right. I'm fixing it right now.
Okay.
No, not you. I still need to finish it. Attack dex plus 0 plus proficiency. Okay, that's fine. Self, that's fine. The damage is 1d, because it looks like it says 1d6, but it's not written. Now it is correct.
Oh yeah.
Dagger is 1d6 or 1d4?
I don't know that. I just
Wasn't
know
it
it needs to be
1d4?
more.
D4.
1d4. Okay,
That's
and
fine.
bow is 1d6. There we go.
So if I
Okay.
now click it.
It's fixed.
Oh, now I actually do more damage.
Yes, you do.
Look
That
at
was
it.
a mistake on, which is weird because the Character Mancer should not do that. You did yours on Character Mancer, right?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
weird.
I mean, it's 3s.
Only 3.
Oh my god,
It's
fuck
the
you.
average. Well, actually, it's what? Actually, it's 1 because you add the 2 after the. You've been rolling 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the time, and the 2 was added after that.
Okay, maybe my inferiority complex because I'm not even doing it right. Let's roll a bow shot.
All right, let's
roll.
say so. In most armor classes, you
4.
miss.
3. Isaac, tell me that my rolls are good. Do it. Oh.
Is that a 6? Blasphemy. You still haven't like hit an 8.
Oh, damn, I Sam. Okay, this is good enough. At least I now know that my bow works and it's not just doing 2s.